We are getting right into things.
Yeah, we've already started apparently. We've gotten 3 already in progress. Got to deal with me for another game or two. Suo will come back in after their match, but they have one coming right up.
So who's that player one?
I think it's Gaimon player one.
Gaimon
versus Omega.
Okay, Gaimo. Gaimo.
Gaimo.
All right.
Gaimon like the...
Oh, it is? Okay.
No, I'm saying that. Filled it up in my head.
Okay.
Sure
whatever works. We do what works here. Oh, okay. We got a Kula. So the benefit of being a singles tournament is we're going to see much more character diversity.
Oh, hey, Kula.
Yes. Employees knowing the regulars is absolutely a good thing. But Kula, Nick, what can you tell me about Kula here?
Kula? I can tell you a whole bunch. I always play Kula Maxima. That's Team Ness. We'll see if you can get the Kula special, which is just any block string end into Ice Breath, and she can do that from just about anywhere. It's why I love her. Especially in this game with half bar EXs, any touch can go into her Tatsu, which launches them up again. Also a combo from anywhere on screen. She's just a good all-rounder too. She does have a DP also.
She's got the skates. I'm a big fan of the skates.
If anything, I'd say, especially in this game, she's a little bit, I won't say short range, but she's not a rushdown character, but she doesn't have super long normals.
Just kind of like maybe an all-rounder.
And also not a fireball. So it's very medium range, I guess.
All right, Omega gonna take that first round. Kula stays out, and we've got Elizabeth in.
Again.
All right, nice Tatsu to start. Nice hop, Tatsu again.
Elizabeth needs to start challenging all these normals. She has like much better control of the ranges Kula should want to be at. So, but of course, Elizabeth has no movement options, so she's gotta like earn the spacing herself. All of her normals too. Don't move her forward at all. She just sits one place. Oh, we got Luong.
Look at this queen over here. Wow. Well, the chat's gonna love Luong.
Yep. Kula does have a Tatsu, yes. Luong is just kicks. She is just a very good character.
Okay.
She took over 14. I don't know too much about her. I want to overhype her for this, but she does so much damage, dude.
She's almost got those like Zeku kicks that they almost doubles projectiles, just a lot of space control.
And they're like, I don't know if they're plus, but they're unpunishable. You can just do anything.
Sure. I mean, the spacing looks very good for her. A lot of pushback on block, yeah.
She's got the DP kicks, which are also extremely hard to punish.
Yes, roll is universal. It is both lights. A and B will get you a roll.
Roll is universal is invincible until the end, and it's always throwable throughout the entire move. You can catch it on the end with the sweep as the easiest option for it, or you can just react with a throw.
All right, and I would say air normals in this game much more important than games that might look similar like Street Fighter. Hops. Oh, we got our Kyo. First Kyo of the night.
Kyo can do a whole bunch. He has so many options off his Rekkas this game. They just put all of them in the game.
Yeah, he seems very much.
Do the 1, 2, 3? No, we need to add the 5, and then keep adding more extensions. He can hit you with a low after his Rekka. He can hit you with a, well, I won't say high, but it's really, really slow in the low range. He's scary though. I guess the point.
I will say the range on his air normals, they don't look great.
The trade-off for that is he has a command normal in the air where he like dunks on you.
Okay.
It has so much hit stun. He can just do whatever he wants if he can hit that. So he's still scary even with the low range on the air normal.
All right. Gaimo gonna take it down to the last round. He's at a life deficit, but finished that round relatively quickly. Gets a little life back. Yuri here. We've seen Yuri in this color. I believe this is Omega's main. This is who Omega played in the team tournament.
Well,
yeah.
For the DP. A single Kyo Rekka, unfortunately. I love that move so much. I just want to see it.
All right, nice patience. Charges up with Omega.
Sorry.
There's the dive kick. She can do that dive kick from any heights.
But you do want to make sure you don't hit that too high, though. It will be negative. If she hits you on your feet, you're done.
Oh, here we go, level 1.
Oh.
And are we going to see a max mode, or are they going to let it go again? Oh,
Okay,
level 3! Oh, level 3 in response! No!
No, it just got hit. That's super early.
Oh, it looked like a level 3 from Yuri. Well, that's it.
Hey, climaxes are really good, so.
I got tricked. I thought that was the old Street Fighter 4. You ultra'd, so I ultra'd and I win. Instead, it's Gaimo with the win. The Kyo level 3. So was that a strike or is that a grab? Because it seemed like...
Oh, no, it's a strike. It just cancels the animation really early.
Okay.
A lot of the climaxes are like that.
I was about to say, because Yuri got hit by that.
You saw like it does like a little bit of flame and then it cut to the animation.
Understood. It's almost like a car cancel then,
yeah.
maybe. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of Kyo's thing. There's so many. He has hit grabs. He doesn't have grabs.
Oh, gotcha,
so, yeah.
gotcha.
He's got the elbow.
All right, good zoning here from King.
King is being able to zone her this time. Kula does want to be right up in your face.
Ooh, that slide sure did look minus. Oh, nice.
Yeah, look there. I'm working off bad information. I cannot remember if she has it. There we go. That's the ice
There's the Superman breath. Yeah.
Can that any combo for range, or you can just use on any block stream. Why not? Hits it with the DP for the King. Any air. King's all up in her face. I don't know if they want to be or if they just can't get the range out. Oh, neutral jump, which is not the best. You do a pretty floaty jump on her. If you do a neutral jump like that on wake up, you can just get anti-aired. Always make sure you see it.
Oh, beautiful.
Air to air.
You rarely see the air-to-air normal. At least I haven't seen too many air-to-air normals in this game, but...
Well, especially on King, you don't need to do it, but there's some characters where it's the best option.
Right. Back to Luong. As Tone mentioned, we are looking respectfully at Luong. Nice.
You haven't seen the climax yet, then you just gotta give it up, okay? Don't even try and...
There's the punish.
That's that kick right there.
Ooh, that is such a fast fireball.
Rolls right on through. Hits her with that weird can move, which actually does have invincibility on the X, I believe. Weird.
So I'm guessing hop normal is kind of a solution to wake up grab. Is that, you think so?
You don't want to be too predictable on that, because you can just delay it, and you still have recovery frames on the hop.
Okay.
But yeah, there's the mix-up is traditional is just empty jump, empty hop, go low or grab. But if you hold back C in this game, you can actually deal with that option pretty easily. So you're having to try and find a new mix-up option on like.
Okay.
But you definitely just don't want to. There's a lot of floaty jumps in this game. Like some of the grapplers, like Clark, will have low ones. But you can't just empty jump on wake up.
Sure.
Almost no character can. Especially like Hydern. The one with their kicks, he does a threat. Saw him pull out those up kicks earlier. If you do the X version of that, it's safe, and if you get the hit on it, it just leads into damage anywhere. I'd really like to see more of that.
Oh, okay.
Elizabeth DP is forward advancing.
Yeah,
it's one of her best moves.
Very forward advancing. Elizabeth is a very intriguing character to me.
It's very much about not necessarily anti-fireball, just more zone denial.
Sure.
She has not great movement options, but she can put out like somewhat disjointed hitboxes. Like
sure.
You can't advance on her. That air fireball with Yuri, that was a good option there to do the guard cancel roll to get right in her face. Fortunately, it didn't lead to anything.
Ooh, okay.
I think Elizabeth went for a jump E. It was just too slow. Got hit earlier.
Yeah, it looked like the wrong air normal to throw out there, for sure.
Got Kyo again. It's a pretty honest match, though. 4 bars to 5. They both could do a maximum combo pretty easy.
Oh, wake up DP. I don't know about that in this game.
I should have punched the butt.
Oh, and the Yuri DPs are, I mean, we've seen Omega all day in the team tournament,
again,
too.
He will just do it. Uh-oh.
Level 3? That's level 3.
Wind up and the pitch.
I mean, I think, do you know if that's more or less damage than a level 1 into level 2 in that situation?
Well, you have to be in max mode to do level 1, level 2.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some people have extensions, like Yuri, who has a custom extension to his maiden masher. But also, if you're in climax mode, there's no reason not to do a climax scan.
Sure. Okay.
So you can often just go level 1 climax and keep the bar. It's not too much of a difference.
All right, so Gaimo and Omega going to go to a game 3.
Yuri really pulled it through for Omega. feel like Gaimo got a lot more use out of his Kyo last time. He started off strong, even better on King. See if he can just do both. Both the King and the Kyo, he can easily take this. But Omega is just playing super solid in all of his characters. I'd like to see a little bit more work on the Luong.
Oh, didn't get the combo extension.
And all right, dash rolls right out of the corner. Easy punish. Oh, went for the sweep, unfortunately, and then tried to follow up. Too late on that. You do have to kind of punish really early for it.
Oh, I did not expect the jump over.
Yeah, 2 or 3 in a row, yeah. Due to that. Ooh.
And Coolidge is kind of taking a lot of damage here, kind of under the radar.
She doesn't have great options at that range. King will just sit full screen if she can. Right, another good, strong King start. Let's see if they can pull it out again. Oh, I love the kicks.
All right.
Oh, missed on that.
Oh, okay. That was set a punish. I don't know if that punished the DP or what. A lot of Chun-Li vibes from Luong here. Maybe it's just that those normals, they look like Chun.
Keep using that move. You got it. That upward kick is just so good. You can use it in so many situations.
Oh, okay.
No punish on that again. You can avoid that second hit. It's still hard to punish though. DP just to get the pressure off. Mega is fully stocked. Easily hit this.
Ooh, that seems like an easy throw there on that roll.
Gotta be ready on the rolls. Very tense standoff. Both characters trying to get in.
And this
is it gonna end? Okay. Hit him with the low.
About the longest round we've seen. That went down to 15 seconds. Luong not gonna get a lot of life back from that.
Under half, if I had to guess. I think Elizabeth could just take a lot of trades and just grind this one out. It's gonna be tough. I don't know what
caught
those
something.
EXs were. Maybe they were going for the EX long leg kick.
Oh, there's one of the first throws we've seen.
Throw counter, put it at 1.
So it is old school throws in this game. It's forward and a heavy button. Heavy punch will always throw them forward. Heavy kick will always throw them behind you.
Then that does mean that there are option selects. So if you run up, they manage to evade the throw, you will oftentimes chase them with the heavy punch.
Right.
Very strong option.
And we have Omega on the last character, Gaimo on set point here with Elizabeth. And there you go, the anti-zoning of Elizabeth beating the fireball from Yuri. And this might not be the matchup that Omega would have wanted. Or at least the way that Yuri's being played.
If you stay like this, it's pretty favorable, but second Elizabeth gets a little bit of breathing room. It's going to be hard. They didn't let him, so
yeah,
it doesn't matter.
I mean, it's an interesting mechanic too. The more time left on the clock, the more life you get. So sometimes it might be to your benefit to sandbag if you're at a life deficit, but you have an extra character, which I think is really interesting.
In the reverse too, if you're Omega, sometimes it's okay to just take some hits and force your way in.
Right.
Get the life all the way back. Right, they both were willing to pull out. Oh, yes, great. That's the combo you want to see. Now can we get a climax cancel? Amazing. Yes.
Those classic Kyo up kicks.
Got the command normal kicks into the up kicks and do whatever you want. That's why Kyo's great.
Just like that, about 55%.
Hello. Wake up. There you go. Goes with the overhead on the Rekka.
Nice.
That's the first Rekka we've seen too. We've got a throw and a Rekka.
All right, what do you got? Little pickup with the
short hop to try and evade the throws. Doesn't get anything off of it though. Oh, and it's not great.
Oh, stagger.
If they had recognized that, they could have gotten way more damage, but this is the RED kick.
Oh, Mega has max.
Okay.
Oh, activated max mode, but got caught in the toes, and Gaimo gonna take it. Use that button check. Thank you, gentlemen. So Antique Legend has been a part of Collisions for quite a while now as a player. Has a Guile in Street Fighter V. I know I've played against his Guile many times as a Colleen player. That's the matchup all Colleen players hate is Guile. I believe played in the SoulCal tournaments that we've had.
Who is he going for? Oh,
Did I see? He
Isla.
hovered over Robert. So Ryo's got some cool. Okay.
DC chose Isla, who's new for this game, and she is just a really cool character. Go over when he gets to it. Got Joe in this game. Joe, I don't know how good he is like as a power level, but for all the options he has compared to what he had in the older games, they just gave it all back to him. He has everything. Really cool.
Yeah, he certainly reminds me of Adon in Street Fighter 4 and maybe Alpha.
They buffed his fireballs back up to being good. He doesn't have the super high. He had his tornado super that used to cover everything. It's still pretty short again. But he has it back. He's got all of his loops and everything. It's looking good. I want to see the Isla though.
Well, we are going to have King on point for DC.
Yori's always a great option to start with. He can do so much with so little.
DC locked in. He has not really lost a set today. Going back to the team tournament.
Oh, rolls right past the fireball. Looks like he is ready for the matchup. Oh no.
Good jump in. Didn't get anything on it. No pun. Oh.
That, I guarantee that was supposed to be a Rekka, but because he had already pushed the forward for the command move, it's a DP. It's awful. And gets another missed sweep. He keeps trying to hit these sweeps, but Yori's sweep recovery is so high. Just don't think you should use it that much.
We're seeing some air fireballs here with Yori able to control the ground there.
Roll DP. Why not?
Counter hit. Spins the meter to finish it. So DC's King still looking strong.
Let's see what he can do with this Joe. 2 bars, max mode, he can do quite a bit. He does have a fireball too, so it has a lot higher recovery than King's, but you can still clash with it. Try and fight her a little bit there.
Oh, nice. That Jaguar knee, I guess, is what it looks like.
Doing what you want to do with Joe, set these fireballs out just to keep them in place, and then you can follow up with his other specials.
Another Jaguar knee.
There you go. Jaguar overkick. You can probably get some. Oh, I don't even know what traded.
Yeah, a lot of favorable trades here for Antique Legend. And now we've got DC at the range he wants to be.
Yeah. DX fireball just go right through.
Oh.
Oh man.
Nice combo extender. I think Antique Legends still in that Street Fighter mindset of EX moves usually being either safer or doing more damage. But in this game, they tend to just be combo extensions.
Or just have different properties.
Right.
Like saw earlier that King's EX Fireball just went right through the regular Fireball. They have so much durability. Sometimes you can just use it for stuff like that, keep them in place. Joe can do that with his overhead kick where he comes down. Use the EX. It's I don't want to say really plus on block, but it will keep. You can have them block it and just keep them in place, and that's perfectly fine. You can throw this stuff out. Got Terry on the Terry on the anchor. His charge times are actually really low in this game. You don't need to down back as much as you think you do. So I think we'll see people get more comfortable with that over time.
All right, Antique Legend preventing the OCV.
Finally get down to Isla.
We're gonna, yeah, this is I think the first time we're gonna see DC not playing King.
Really interested to see what you can do with this character. She's
Oh.
no invincibility on the supers. Gotta get used to that.
A very Splatoon aesthetic here for Isla.
She's got a really weird fireball. She starts high, hits the ground, then continues on. It covers a lot of different ranges.
Oh, sick! Level 2 in the air.
That's just a taste of Isla.
Yeah, I mean, we barely got to see as much as we would have liked. DC looking strong still.
Going to order selection. Doesn't want Yori on point anymore? Or does he want to move? Well, we'll see, I guess.
Maybe Iori. Okay.
Yeah, Joe's on point now. I guess he just wants Joe to fight the King, because he was doing pretty well with that. That's where King started off the round with like almost 80% health, and he almost killed her with Joe, so.
Yeah, King's Air Fireballs really seemed to stymie Antique Legends Iori there.
Tone has pizza. Everybody congratulate Tone.
We're down to our last box of pizza here at Collisions. I believe that's Debonair Dandy's better half. Getting some of the last of the pizza. Very deserved.
Oh, that's how you want to start off. With the DP on Joe. Backs her off. He does keep using that foot move as like a spacing option, and it's just really not good for that.
Oh, and you want, yeah. This is very much how Antique Legend played Guile too. A lot of those Ume flash kicks.
It's this time, so you know. High risk, high reward.
You know, if anyone deserves the last of the pizza, it is the person married to Debonair Dandy. But DC's King continuing to pile up the bodies. But now, as you mentioned, we have Yori here now with a little meter, which we didn't have in that last game.
He has actually a lot of anti-fireball moves with the meter. He has a new super where he just puts out, I think it's like a 5-hit super ball that slowly travels across the screen. It will just wipe out whatever. But you gotta earn space to put it out, unfortunately. And King is just in his face. Uh-oh.
And again, I think what we're seeing from Antique Legend is mostly Street Fighter habits.
Yeah.
The wake up DPs.
It's definitely seen with this Terry and this Yori. Vertical DPs.
Right.
He keeps doing that, expecting to move forward a little bit, and it just won't hit.
But again, DC's King almost at full health to start this. Just
power dunk. That is actually a forward moving DP, so much more comfortable for him.
And now we've got. Let's see here. And are we going to see maybe any throws on the rolls for DC? We have not really seen any anti-roll throws yet.
Yeah, rolling against King is actually kind of a bait because she has so many good options for it, like those slides.
Ooh, okay.
But DC's just not been punishing it, so I see why not. Okay, goes right for the climax.
Oh,
hits the jump.
he double hopped. I thought it was just an empty hop, but gonna end up catching.
Guess he was anticipating a throw. He still has his full max mode because he did that raw though. So.
Oh, that one hit too!
No invincibility, but projectiles goes right through.
All right. Well, we're going to get Nick's wish, and we're going to see more of this Isla.
Got good air movement options, some good normals.
What's that?
Amazing fireball. Monster power dunk again.
Oh, and that's historically, I know, an awful move there. That's what is that? Rising upper? Is that what it's called?
Rising tackle.
Rising tackle.
It's okay, especially the X version, but they moved right past each other. Misses the combo. He hit that last time. See that fireball?
Oh, what range on those jumping normals? And DC
a little bit more of her.
Gives the GGs, and DC continues to just keep winning, baby. Dolores is someone I'm interested in. I saw a brief highlight over Dolores. That is the character that I would like to play.
Very technical character.
Yeah.
I'm not touching her for right now, but she does seem strong. She has like the spot projectiles that are really quick. So as long as you got your spacing down, she's really hard to approach.
Ah, Antonov here. That is who Trill GG was playing. So we do have an Andy. We have a okay. So a few new characters.
Chris up on the point. Chris is really powerful over general. You don't really need meter for him. So
we got the
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
She is awesome. On second point, where she can start getting some of her EX combos, she can wipe out a character like no one's business. I think it's the right decision, but it's kind of weird in this game to see Yori always on anchor.
I was
damage, but I'm used to him being like a little bit reliant on it.
All the footage I've seen of 14, he's usually point. All right, and perhaps two of our more experienced King of Fighters players here in this set.
Okay, yep, he is falling prey to the Chris Infinite as the dash low into dash low into dash low.
Oh,
blocks the DP, though.
And again baited, but not a strong punish.
Must be overhead this time.
And wake up throw. There we go. So Gizmo, maybe the first person we've really seen show the power of wake up throw.
Oh, he gets the punish on the DP this time. It's going to be...
Oh, I thought it'd be enough, but that'll be enough.
There you go. He wasn't wanting to spend the meter, but he didn't need to, so it worked out. Got the Andy on second. He's really weird in this game. They completely changed his fireball.
I was about to say, he seems more like a zoner than I'm used to.
God, the EX Fireball just slowly goes across the screen and has like infinite durability.
Right, and he can like outrun it, as I remember. Yeah.
Very slow.
Even that one very slow.
Joe does not seem to mind though. He's just taking hits where he can get them. Does not need to play the Fireball War, so.
Oh, okay, good DP.
EX DP.
And no, that went a little more damage than Andy's.
And Andy's now in the corner. Joe. Now Joe's in the corner. I'm not sure actually where both these characters want to be on the screen compared to each other.
It feels like Andy wants to be farther away from Joe than the opposite's true.
Joe keeps getting in the corner and then just giving it up. I don't really think he has great mix-up options, so he doesn't really care. So.
Oh boy!
He went for the overhead. Not overhead. He went for the over.
Kind of the jackpot kick. Yeah.
To try and get some pressure in, but Andy just called it right out with the DP. Got Vanessa.
All right.
She is amazing this game.
I think the first Vanessa we've seen on stream.
Surprised. She's just a really cool character. You go into the sway stance into the dash, which will go into the projectiles, which she's trying to do. It's just a little slow.
Good air normal there. That's air C. That seemed like just a really good jumping button.
There you go. Gets that sway stance into the dash, into the uppercut. But before you can get any pressure off, just DP it right away.
All right, good hop.
There we go.
Very good spacing on those EX hands. That really pushed Andy farther back than I would have guessed.
And once you get in that range,
wake up throw. Okay.
You can't really escape her, so.
I mean, Gizmo, the only one really utilizing wake up throw that we've seen. I've heard so much about wake up throw.
If they're not gonna try and play defense for it, there's no reason not to.
And now Antonov, the first Antonov we have seen on stream as well.
We saw a little bit earlier, you saw some of the powerful armor he had, because he can just go through whatever.
What? Double underhook back to belly? Oh boy.
And he gets follow-up off that.
The T-Hawk.
We're in Wimmer's semifinals right now. This is one of those matches.
Yeah, this is. I expect these two might meet up again later in the bracket. These two did win the team tournament, along with DC, who was still on winner's side. Oh boy.
That's what Antonov can do. One hit, just whatever.
And look at all this damage Antonov's doing. My goodness.
I was gonna say Terry can just knock it out of the corner, but then rolls right out. You gotta stay in the corner at like kind of a medium range. So if they do try and roll out, you can just throw them right back in.
A little bit of meter. Now we're going into the max mode.
He gets a quick cancel. He has a little bit more time left on it though.
Oh, come on. You give a grappler that move? Come on.
Jump over it. He's not really that much of a grappler actually, even though he's like WWE personified.
I was about to say he's like the king of the lucha team in this game, isn't he?
He's a striker with a couple of grapples. He has a whole bunch of long-range moves with armor on him.
I feel like that's a lot of the grapplers in this game. I feel like no grappler in this game is a pure grappler.
They cut out the pure grappler. Normally you have Daimon. He is
just
pure grapples. Right. No range, no nothing. Just grab him. But he's not in the game.
Now, did that cross up? That was dirty if that crossed up. That's a day one knowledge check.
Yeah.
Oh, the moonwalk. Chris seems a little crazy.
He's definitely a knowledge catch character.
Yeah.
You gotta challenge him, otherwise you can just get those dash mix-ups anywhere on the screen. And he has a really short jump too, so even when he's not doing hops, he's hard to anti-air. He is a menace with that. You see him doing that jump into the kick often because he can. Hard to do anything.
Right. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of wind.
Trying to earn some space with the EX Fireball. Kick goes right over Chris's head. Look how fast he is. He knocks him down and just pushes his body to the corner with a run.
So dash speeds are, I'm guessing dash speeds are different.
Very much so, yeah. Like Clark, it's almost not even worth dashing.
Sure.
Command hop. But Chris, you can look at this. He has that fast dash.
Very mobile, yeah. Dash. Very mobile character. Oh! I didn't even think that had hitbox on it.
Yeah, you cancel it immediately. That's kind of where the knowledge check comes from, where you can cancel that move at different times.
Yeah.
So if he's playing it to try and mix you up, you just gotta punch him in the face.
I'm gonna get very mad at Chris here online. I can tell already. And I see Vanessa has that Dudley sway.
Yep, she's got that sway. It's kind of a stance where she has a whole bunch of follow-ups off of it. You saw the dash off of it earlier. She was trying to use that to get through the fireballs. But she also has an uppercut off of it.
This is a cool character. Vanessa seems like a very cool character.
Once she gets you
Oof.
in her face, it's really hard to escape, and any mistake is going to cost you like half your health bar off of half a meter. She is really powerful, but also just not very long range at all.
Okay. All right, and Andy wanting the range here, knowing that Vanessa maybe wants to be close. But now getting in, gets the cross up.
Got that punch sweep. Really hard.
Oh, wake up throw. I'm telling you, Gizmo read the notes.
It's a strong option.
Yeah.
If they're not going to hold back C on you to try and challenge that, then just do it every time.
Gizmo, the only one so far today who knows that wake up throw.
All the way out across screen. DP'd right off, though. Tries to hit the meaty with Andy, but Gizmo's willing to just block this time.
I'm hearing so many buttons getting pressed just in the room.
Oh. And he was just afraid to let...
There's no air blocking. Tone, no air blocking in this one. You commit on your jump.
It's just kind of harder in the air in this game than you'd think.
Yeah, with the hops are a little hard to react to,
But
I
also,
think.
a lot of your normals, unless you're doing them super late, you just can't follow up off of jump-ins. Oh, did we get to see Terry versus Andy in the first one?
I do not think we saw the brothers matchup. This is brother versus brother.
The Bogarts.
We've got Sony Brash by the commentary table, and we've got the PSP Brash, the little Brash.
Looks like he is munching on some pizza.
Yeah, just got swooped up by Mom. Meanwhile, Terry doing damage while we looked away for a second. And Gizmo gonna be on set point. Terry ended that round very quickly. Gonna get almost close to full life, if not at max life, he is. Both characters, max mode available, 3 bars. And Antonov starts with the EX Splash, okay. So this should be a good round.
Some of the weakness of Antonov already, though, is just that he has really slow normals. He can't punish a lot of things that Terry can do, like the crack shoots at any range. But ultimately, it doesn't matter if you just kill him.
Yeah, I mean, if you're right here and you get the OTG.
He missed the timing on it, though, because he used the quick max. Ran out by the time he hit that. You can always get a climax off of as long as you're canceling up.
Ooh! Okay, Terry, you got 3 bars in max mode. What are you going to do with them? Ooh, you can't play around anymore.
Yeah. Ended the round with that twice.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it seems extremely good. And Antonov, smoking is bad for you, but he makes it look cool.
Does it the entire round. Never falls out of his mouth.
So we're going to be giving the winner side a break here after this match. It's going to be DC on player 1 side and Gaimo, player 2. So Nick, anything that you haven't seen yet that you're hoping to see in this tournament?
I would like to see some of the more technical characters. Like Hydran's really, really strong in this.
I'm surprised we haven't seen a Hydran.
Yeah. Like, haven't seen any of them.
Yeah, I know. With as much as Hydran was present in KOF 14, I'm surprised.
He's toned down a little bit from that. They took away a couple of his options, but his normals are just as strong as ever. He still has all the mix-ups and stuff off his wheel. You can kind of just set that out. So I was hoping somebody would try and bring it.
I was hoping to see some Blue Mary just because like I got excited for Blue Mary. I was hoping somebody else would.
Got the taser still, just as good as in 14. Taser into taser into taser.
Yeah. So it looks like no one we haven't already seen.
We might finally
in this
see the
match.
Luong, though. We've seen the Yori, we've seen the King, we've seen the Kyo, seen the Isla, no Luong.
We haven't seen DC's Luong. Yeah, I know we've
seen all of Gizmo's characters.
Right.
He's played all of them. DC, we're only 2 deep though.
Yeah, DC's King has really been putting the work in. So I think as nutty as this game looks, I think DC's King proving that this can be a game for zoners.
Who did we see play the Yori against King earlier? Wasn't Gaimo, obviously.
That wasn't Sua. Was it against DC?
Antique?
It might have been Antique. It might have been Antique.
See how Gizmo Gaimo is gonna be
Yeah,
problems
Gizmo Gaimo's just it's gonna screw things up for us later when we're trying to remember. All right, the
Full
Rekkas.
commit on the Rekkas. It is an overhead in the last hit. You got to block everything, and there is no block holding. The minute you let go, even if it's in the middle of a string, you'll get hit.
Ooh, okay. So there's essentially no true block strings.
Yep. There's no fuzzy guarding. You got to commit.
And
So,
look
once
at the
again-
extension on one bar, or just half a bar, I guess. One EX move from DC.
Rekka again. I guess a little scared just because the fireball on the wake up, because DC has been willing to just DP everything. So, hits the close heavy.
Oh, okay. That's a big committal DP, I feel like, from Yori there, but pays off. Oh,
Rolls right through. Oh, that would have been great if you could get that extension, but just gets the 2 hits of the Rekka in the air.
All right, push block. I like it. Catches him. Maybe backdashing, maybe trying to
I think he
challenge.
was just done anyway, because no meter could get chipped out. King vs. King, though. 2 bars on Gaimo, though, so should be able to fight.
We're-
have
and
the
now,
upper hand on it.
I like this. We're seeing the Tiger knees from DC on the fireballs, but also just sometimes faking it to jump in. I gotta say, I mean, DC's King has looked incredibly strong. It seems like maybe his strongest character, but I'm still interested to see what DC has across the whole team.
And Gaimo was maybe not the most comfortable in King that we've seen so far.
Oof.
Sticks to the ground fireballs. Does not a lot of forward movement either. So I just think that was going to end up pretty poorly because how great DC has been King this the whole time.
Yeah,
We've seen this Rio. We've seen this Kyo go in and just end rounds right off the bat with these climax combos.
Oh, okay.
Willing to go for it.
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing a Rio. That is another thing that King of Fighters 15 did that I appreciate. No more mash inputs. I'm a big fan of getting rid of mash inputs. Speaking of Rio. Oh, that's an easy punish, baby. And we got corner stuff.
Corner.
Good block.
Oh. He did it way too early.
Woo! Yeah, I got an air reset there.
Saw that Gaimo was trying to go in for the jump in with Kyo. Did it so early in the air, the move active frames ran out before he even hit. It doesn't matter, he goes right into the super off of a straight hit, ends the round. Should be at about maybe 40% life.
Yeah, it did have to spin bar there. I don't know if it was necessary, but I mean,
win.
yeah, I mean, you're on your last character. You can't really afford to leave anything on the table.
Rolls right in front of Isla.
And I mean, for real though, I'm getting real Splatoon vibes
Yeah.
here with this character. I love it.
Do the her climax where she kicks a spray can into your face. Tries to confirm off of a stray bar B, but just combo like that.
Oh, easy punish on the up kick block.
He keeps trying to combo off of the far Bs. It doesn't. It's not cancelable.
Right.
So he gets the move after it's already done, and he gets punished for it.
DC looking every bit like the seasoned KOF fighter that he is here.
King is just a roadblock. People are gonna have to get past.
Yeah.
it.
I mean, it's tough. He's able to do so much on point with her that by the time you knock her out, you're probably already down to your third character.
And the minute he has half a bar, he's going confirming every single time. with
Exactly,
corner
yeah.
Combos.
He's really not misusing any meter. If he uses the meter, he's getting the extension on it.
Oh,
Oh,
they're not comfortable with these confirms. He's going for the right options. He's not canceling fast enough. I mean, day 4, it's what you expect.
that was a counter hit in the air. I think that's a juggle okay state after that, right?
It depends on the move.
I mean, that air fireball is just so good. Especially
Really
that jump
good.
back air fireball.
Except the one downside is it does move you so far back that against characters where you really don't want to be in the corner, you're giving up all that ground. But I think DC is just going to let him have it.
Yeah, I
It
think
does not
DC's
bother
okay.
him.
I mean, and especially when we've seen Gaimo kind of corner himself with the jump ins already.
They're just going back and forth
Yeah,
in the
twice
corner.
now. And even then, again, that'll do it for DC. But again, the throws in this game, I mean, punch is same side and kick is side switch.
Yeah.
So it's not like you can really be caught by surprise on, oh, accidentally forward throw instead of back throw. If you're kind of aware of your presence, you should be able to get the right throw you need. But again, I have a lot of bad habits to break from Street Fighter that don't translate to this game, so I get it.
And I do think people just Just the button's a little bit more useful. People like to break on B2, so if they're trying to break a throw and they get the throw themselves, it's always going to be forward.
Right.
But Gaimo takes out DC's king with his king. He scraps it out, gets that last 30% down. And this is the first time we've seen anybody else against Isla. So we had Kyo the first time.
Are we going to see Luong in this game? It's Gaimo's last chance, really.
We haven't really seen much of what DC wants to do with Isla. It's mostly just gotten like a straight hit or two and ended the round.
Yeah,
so
I
want to
agree.
see what the game plan is.
Yeah, so far DC's just been kind of playing it straight with the normals.
It gets the air jump.
That Sobot kick. I mean, her normals look amazing, I'll say.
They're kind of slow, but they definitely have a lot going for them.
Yeah.
And you saw she has a lot of air movement, way better than Shune's. She's kind of like a take on Shune's kind of character.
Yeah, I mean, her boxes don't seem to be quite as bad as I would have guessed for a character with her range.
He was already in the Neo Max mode. He hit this before. Can he do it?
That's a lot of damage.
You have to cancel it on the shoulder when he hits that before he grabs him, so he missed the super confirm he did earlier.
There's the Shatter Strike. There's our first Shatter Strike.
Can you get it again? Nope, he missed it. Gaimo is like 90% of there.
Yeah.
It's so painful for him.
I know.
He's doing great, though.
Gaimo clearly a very strong player.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, DC has been the buzzsaw all day. Although, is he going to finish off
There we go.
Isla?
He got
Yes.
the this time. Good job.
All right, Gaimo.
Finally on the Luong.
First
40%.
third character from DC that we've seen today.
Almost half life for Kyo.
And as Tone in chat put it, we are respectfully looking at Luong.
That is just like the greatest confirm. It's such a good move. Just go right into that command down forward D where he does those low kicks.
Yeah.
Because he gets so much damage off it. You can just, when you're especially in day 4, having a button you can just go to into these huge cancels, it makes a great character.
We were seeing all sorts of buttons from Luong there, and even when they missed, they seemed to be the right ones. So
They've got range, why not?
Yeah, there's your Luong. DC, I mean, the man does not look like he can be beaten at this point.
And he goes on to winners finals, so he'll be facing another potential, well,
I mean, it's another team kill. It's Mash House taking. Only Mash House can take out Mash House.
I do think that King might actually struggle to get this quick Chris off of her back, unlike she's a pretty tough time. Sorry, I'm just not entirely sure what Chris does in this matchup. Like, I know he runs super quick and gets right in your face, but if King can just DP him off every time, or anything, I don't know if she minds, actually. The X goes into low, but King just takes the guard roll and gets right out of there. Right back, tries to go for that low again. Air to air, get him out of there. Runs right into his face, so it's not a matter of zoning. King's fine, just fighting it out. Got Andy in, who has a lot of options in general, not necessarily in this matchup. That's just Andy air, pushes King to the corner, keeps him trapped there, which is what Andy loves to do, by the way. His fireball is greatly spaced for that. You can get himself in the corner, apparently. King's in there, misses the combo he's been doing. I don't know what was stuffed on the Andy side, but pulls out a DP on the wake up. And there's that big slow fireball, just wipes out Kings and lets Andy run up. Finally got a got a partner here finally.
Yeah. Sorry, I literally just noticed that Puppy's here by himself, so I'm jumping in on this, man. I see. Okay, so we got DC versus Trill. GG, man. These guys, they were on the same team, right?
Yep, this is another team kill.
Ooh,
We had a Trill take out Gizmo earlier.
Why? Is it me or is the stream stuttering?
It is. I've just been trying to ignore it.
Okay.
We got Isla back on the screen. A lot of air jumps try and just take out Andy, but it's not doing a lot of momentum. Andy's having no trouble fighting through this. Misses on that air kick, but doesn't seem to matter. I could have sworn he got an extension off of that EX air kick earlier, but just missed it this time. Might actually cost him because he is losing a lot of health to the second. For coming in with more health, he's dead.
All right.
Andy just DPs her right out of the air. Ooh, that is not. Yeah.
I feel like he could have got a better punish on that one, man.
That was extremely punishable, but it is airborne, so you do have to, float him.
Jumps in on the fireball. Okay.
Andy.
Is this actually first set? Is this first set?
Yep, this is first set.
All right, perfect. All right, DC playing a Justin Wong character. Let's do this, man.
Luong, we saw about 10 seconds of Luong this entire tournament so far.
Oh, really?
Out of DC.
Well, okay.
He's just been wrecking it.
Okay, so there's your first 5 seconds. So let's see.
You psyched him out with that air kick, which does float, like it does stall you in the air for a second. So it completely wrecked up his anti-air timing.
Okay, so what kind of character is Luong anyway?
Luong?
Like, is she a grappler? She's a zoner?
She's a strike character. She's very mid-range. She has a lot of really quick moves that go like far.
Gotcha.
She's just really good. Antonov, we're trying to see. Everybody has had trouble dealing with Antonov's belly splat, where it hits the ground and puts the shockwave out.
Yeah.
It's hit like 100% of the time. He gets hit with that.
DC's in a lot of trouble right now, man. This Antonov's been putting in some work.
Oh,
oop,
why did that trade? I guess.
DC getting hit with the air to air.
This is the first round.
Is that the first?
Lost.
Okay, well, again, like, hey, if nothing else, it's against his partner, Trilogy. They're friends, Maybe DC will forgive him. Maybe he won't. Maybe DC will just come back and just beat the crap out of him. Make it even. Let's go, DC.
Let's see if Chris can fight a little bit better, even though Trill didn't have winning. Chris didn't really get anything done against this King. King is kind of a zoner, and Chris is a mix-up character. He has a mix-up off his dash, but King just mauled him. He gets immediately overhead off the start of the round, but does not get any meat. He just overshoots it, I guess. Jumps over King's head. Gets the low. Gets the Chris Infinite. The Chris Infinite is starting. God. Yeah, but starting. There you go.
Oh my God! Is that mix? Is that legit mix? Is that 50-50? You gotta guess off 50, that dash. Oh my God!
They always go for low.
They always go for low. It's probably faster. It might jail to keep.
You're like, he's not gonna go low this time. You block high. He goes low. He's not gonna do it again. Goes low. It's the Chris Infinite. Low does leave him standing, so it is a better option if you want to keep mixing him up. The high is kind of a cash in. Hits him with the DP, follows it up into a grab.
This King off of DC's been putting in work earlier, but man, Trill just shuts that down, dude.
Chris got kind of mauled by King last time, but he just took it this time. They definitely learned on that. We got the Isla. Trill was starting to get wise to some of the Isla's air tricks, and she wasn't having very much success towards the later part of the round. So let's see if DC can pull out something new for there. Chris
it's going for the. Oh my God. Okay, is that real? Like legitly? Like he can just keep going, just push you right to the corner. Oh, nice throw.
Goes.
And what's the mix? What's the mix? No mix. Just going in all honest. Just hit him with the air. Oh, nice. Ooh, damn. Dead.
Andy just definitely the power pick for Trill last time. He did so much work.
All right, yeah.
Let's see if
this is definitely looking bad for our hero DC. I want this to be an even game, DC. You got to go up 1 round. I want to get the last game. There we go. He's in. Spends the meter, gets into the corner. Look how much damage that did. Nice block. He commits to the DP. Gets he doesn't get too much of a punish off of that. That's a little disappointing. I was hoping for a bigger punish.
At least there wasn't. I don't think he had too much he could do.
Oh, is that dead? Okay, you were talking about having meter. Yep. There you go. Trill had the meter,
though, so he could just keep canceling that and do it. Elbow and elbow. As long as you're canceling up, you can keep hitting the combo as long as you're in that mode.
All right, it is all on this Luong, man.
And neither of them have maximum bar, so you have to be pretty honest. Does that again. He keeps hitting Trill with that EX move in the air.
DP. Yep, didn't bait it this time. DC probably wishes he did. Ooh, caught him low. Dude, the mashing on both sides. There is no respect here, man. Everybody just wants to win.
Last character, last round. Everybody's panicked. Oh, it wasn't last character. I'm sorry. Andy's been doing so good. I keep forgetting he's not his
No, because we still have Antonov in the back pocket here.
The King of Fighters.
The last time we saw this right here, Antonov just mauled Luong. So let's see if DC can get it.
You better believe Trill's going to start the round with that body slam. He's done it every time.
Every time.
It hits every time. Why not? All right. Last time he definitely had the run of things. He was gotten to the point where he was blocking
Oh
every
my
time.
God.
He was hitting with the
Okay,
fake out.
I don't
There you go,
think
fake
Trill,
out command grab
I
right
don't think
there.
Trill has a bad button, dude. What the hell? What is that? What is that Nakali? What is that Nakali ground pound right there, man?
No,
Oh
he's
my
just
God.
He got him so scared. He was hitting the fake out command grab.
Yeah.
Because he has a move where he turns back and he does like an uppercut with his shoulder.
Yeah.
But he has another one where he fakes that out and hits him with a command grab. He hit that every time, so he's so scared of it. Are we going to Robert?
Oh my God. Okay.
Roberto
All right.
Garcia.
You know they're having fun. Y'all probably don't hear this right now, but DC and Trill are just laughing their absolute asses off at the moment. It's funny. They're having a good old time over there, man. Like tournament? What tournament? We're just playing. This is fun times.
Pushing up he's putting Andy in the appropriate place this time. He is the anchor. He realized Andy is just wrecking shop. I gotta put him with the meter.
All right, so
Did
who's
anybody
fill me in here. Fill me in. Who's Robert? What is he? Robert.
Yeah, Robert Garcia. He is kind of a Shoto. So I was wondering if anybody tell DC that they patched out the loop. Want to know?
Tell DC what?
They patched out the Robert loop.
Oh, was that a day one patch?
Yeah. Does anybody see no?
Hour one. Oh, what's going on? Hold on. Oh, DC messed up.
Messed up?
I don't know if DC wanted somebody else in the front. Ah, he wanted us up
He does
front.
what he said.
Okay.
I was gonna say you are allowed to, even if you're the winner, you're allowed to always change your team
Change your order? Okay.
as long as the other person goes for it.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, but, Robert is just a Shoto. He's got a fireball. He's got a really good uppercut. He's got kind of a command grab. It's like short range though. He's got everything. He's a good character. See why you just want to go to him, especially if he's dropping Luong. He didn't seem to have a great amount of knowledge for that. He wasn't using their moves the places they should be used.
Gotcha. But at this point, man, that Antonov, I'm
What are we
curious.
doing?
Wait, what are we doing? What is the plan here? Because I'll say, if Trill, you better not change, man, because he queried up real fast.
But if he was hoping to get another fireball character to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He wanted. I was wondering about that. I did see Antonov in the middle. It's like, wait a minute. Who got messed up here?
Again. I wonder if he's trying to go for more zoner for the Antonov, but it's actually, for being a big guy, slow guy like that, he fights fireballs really well. You can't avoid him.
I mean, he's got the Nakali ground slam, man.
You haven't
Like,
even seen, he has a move where he's ended the combo with a couple times where he just pushes his fist out. It's like
Yeah.
full screen.
is it
He can
really?
touch you.
Jesus.
It's always been good. He's just you just throw him out of stuff. You know, he's so slow, but when he starts up, you throw him out.
Ooh.
He's going to the air every time, and Chris doesn't have a great DP, so why not?
Ooh, good
He's punished
blocks.
on that time, though. I was saying earlier, Chris has one of the lower jumps, I believe.
Oh, really? He's got a different jump angle than everybody
Everybody
else?
has double jump
Dude,
bars
look at that
and
DP. Okay, does the whole cast have DPs?
It
Jeez.
does, yeah. Like Chris is really slow, though. You saw he has to do the dash first and then goes up.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
It's easy to, I won't say bait out, but not the best.
It's got a bigger block window, yeah.
Isla
nice.
is Chris' answer, though.
Caught him with the jump back. All right. For the first time that I've been sitting here, DC is up one character.
But we saw Isla versus Andy last time, and he was fine with it.
Yeah, no, the
So,
Andy
see-
definitely put in some work. That king got shut down pretty hard by this Andy.
He'll get max mode during this round. He gets the guard cancel, push her even further in the corner. Yeah, it's also something I want to start seeing more. Guard cancels.
Mm-hmm.
You can just spend it.
Just
They're always good.
All right. Pretty sure this is a matchup that's always been going in Trill's favor. This is the. Have you anything to deal with the zoning game, man?
She actually does have a fireball of her own, but it's kind of slow and it covers such a weird range. I can see why DC's not willing to throw it out. I do think he should, though. Like,
Well, yeah, he's not even trying. I don't even know what it looks like because he hasn't even used it.
He keeps going for the air kick.
Oh, she's got a double jump?
She does have a double jump, too.
Okay. Well, he needs to use that more often because these fireballs are kicking him in the face right now.
More neutral jumps, more double jumps, but he keeps going for this air kick when he gets to close. It's
Yeah.
very punishable, and he is getting punished by
Hold
Andy for it.
on. Did Trill just get hit and mash? What?
I'm not gonna stop pressing buttons.
We're playing Dragon Ball up in here, dude. Like all right, this king. I haven't seen too much of this king. I'm not gonna lie to you. DC's king was doing wonders over in the
He's done
the
a
team
really good-
tournament, but
really good job of just pushing it up. He hasn't had to do zoning every time, but he seems a little bit more afraid for
oh,
this Andy.
nice jump in, good grab.
Grab.
Oh, I think he got crossed up. DC got crossed up there. Oh, nice wake up, DP. Ooh.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's definitely punishable.
Okay, that one. It didn't say punish, but I'm guessing it was. It might as well have been, because you know Trill's mashing. These guys are mashing.
Not gonna block.
All right, Antonov, the king of the ring, man. He's been putting in some serious work, but can Antonov actually take 2 characters out from DC?
Yeah, it's the first time he's missed a.
Oh my God,
pound.
the ground pound. The double jump trips him up. Oh my God, what is this throw? Whoops, get slapped.
That punch.
Oh my God.
No one has any answer for the ground pound,
Okay, hold on. Is there chip kills in this game?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Do you need a super? Do you need an EX?
You can just get chip kills, but you have to be careful because if you go for one of the longer moves that will chip out,
Yeah.
you can guard roll forward and get a punish on it. So don't get greedy.
Okay.
Robert went for the X. Miss. It's not just slapping him out of the way.
Right, here we
So
go.
far,
Here we go. Nice
Robert does
air
not seem to be
air.
the answer.
Nice check on the low.
Matches on the in-air. Keeps him in the corner. You wake up short hop.
That's weird. I know wake up throw is strong in this game, but apparently throws have really short range.
DC's not really been throwing, so Trill has been.
Ooh,
Oh, hits him with his DP.
What is that DP?
Oh, yes, he has
and you
DP also.
And you get a combo. Come on, you have 5 bars, DC. Give the people something fancy. Come on. Oh, what was that? That was erroneous DP. No. Ooh. Oh, caught him with the air, and that's that.
Died with full max mode, 5 bars. Robert wasn't the answer.
For real. All right, I'm really curious about Hot Dog. Hot Dogs has been practicing, like he's been practicing training modes and whatnot, pretty much the entire time he's been here. So I really don't know who's playing.
I haven't seen.
Who's that? Iori?
play.
Oh, nice. Apparently, from what I understand, Iori's records are hella negative.
Yeah, they're super punch. But you can because the records mix up. I played Gaimo before I played Trill. His Kyo is nasty.
Ooh, okay.
His Kyo was real scary.
Okay, this is funny. Well, whoever's PlayStation this is gonna have to clean up a whole bunch of
A whole bunch of pads.
screenshots. Yeah, and a whole bunch of
screenshots,
pads.
pads, everything.
That's funny, because every time I see people taking screenshots like crazy in here. You want on this?
Which
one
one's
in
it?
here,
Oh,
or-
you got the yellow?
I just want to watch the Leona.
Okay.
We got Kula, we got Leona.
I need it. Yes, we did. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Interesting. So it's just you guys in chat, let me know how the stream looks, because it's a little stuttery on my side. So I'm hoping it's not stuttering for y'all.
It's been like this for when I watched earlier. I don't know if it's like something.
It might. I wonder if it's just the King of Fighters thing. But yeah, stream. If y'all can just give me the lowdown on what life is like on you guys' side. Like, how's the audio? How's the video? Let us know, because this Iori is kind of getting slapped right now by this Kula.
I'd say Kula's just, and she got some interesting new tools too for this game. Kula, like that snowman setup, she didn't have that before. That's a new tool she got. Literally every character is just like super buff.
Okay, video is a little choppy. Okay.
That is yeah.
No, you have to talk to the hotel about that. Yeah.
Like, no.
Sorry. All right. Okay. All right. Well, we just have to deal with it for the moment. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to basically try to fix this at the moment. I can take a look at a couple of settings here, but. All right, but anyway, right now, right off the front, it honestly looks like Gaimo isn't doing so hot. I was rooting for him because I wanted my Gaimo versus Gizmo.
Oh, but go. Thanks for yourself. Yeah. Yeah, king combos. Gaimo's king is nice too. I like his king. All right, King.
And we got King Mirror. Here we go. This is about to be a real low-paced game, I'm assuming. But this is King of Fighters, not Street Fighter, man.
It can be like they could both, or they just
rush each other.
Exactly. When you're playing a King Mirror, like, all right, you got projectiles, I got projectiles, so I guess that gameplay doesn't matter.
Oh my God! Look at the damage.
That's half a bar.
Yeah, dude. What the hell?
All she needs. And great
Oh,
spot.
what was
Ooh.
that jump in? Ooh, caught the backdash. Oh my god.
EX fireball right back.
Okay, so is this how zoning in this game works? Because I was hella fast.
Like it's again kind of different because like one you're in a zone of mirrors, so it doesn't matter as much. Now this is gonna be interesting. Leona is hella rush down.
Ooh.
Huh?
All right, so yeah, just if I was Gaimo, I would literally just try to zone out at this point. But life might be a little difficult with the rush down.
It's hard to zone Leona. She's very fast and like the air. So I know the TK, the air fireballs look like they're in her hitbox, but Leona just runs, it goes over.
Goes over, really? So she low profiles it when she runs up. Oh, that sucks.
Only the air one. Now,
All
this
right,
is
all
very
right.
interesting because Gaimo's like I say, Gaimo's Kyo was this was kind of nasty. Let's see.
Still got, oh, he
Straight for the
straight into max
V-slicer.
mode. Wait, what was that? What was
That's
it?
her air super V slicer,
Okay.
but she slices in a E.
What's he was trying for like some sort of hard read?
Yeah, I think he was going for the hardest of reads.
Oh. Ooh, that roll.
Interesting.
Max mode's on, but it might get wasted. He needs to get in there. Ooh, he's in. Nope, never mind. Gets shut the
Yeah,
heck
just-
out. Insert chain. Kicks himself out of the corner like that. I like that. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That was a good read. That was a good attempt. I like the thought. For sure.
This game is a lot faster paced than I thought it was, man. Like, I don't know.
It's very fast paced. Like it's a lot of run, short hops.
Ooh,
There it is.
Gaimo
Gaimo cleans it
getting
up,
on the board.
and he lost the point war. Set up pretty nicely.
Is that up? Is this actually a first to three? Am I wrong on that?
Should be at the first of two. This is just
Yeah,
winners
okay.
or losers quarters. Yeah.
Loser semis. Okay. A loser quarter. My bad. Do we even have? All right. Turn that off. All right. So it's interesting that he's got both. Like I guess Iori and Kyo. I thought they were the main characters of this show. You know what I mean? Am I wrong on that?
So King of Fighters, they have separate like trilogies, like different sagas that they have different main characters.
Yeah.
So Kyo was the original main character of King of Fighters from like 94 to 97. My years are right. 94, 98. Okay. He got 4 games. And then from 99 to 2001, K-Dash was the main character doing like the leather suit with the sunglasses on.
Yeah.
Then from 2003, 11, and 13, the main character is Ash. The do the winter coat.
Yeah.
And then in this game for 14 and 15, the main character is Shune, the dude with headphones.
Gotcha. Okay.
So they switch out pro tag a lot.
That's interesting. And how do you even know who the pro tag is? Is there a story mode?
There's. Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
I
that's good.
can look if there's downtime to fill, I will fill y'all in on King of
I was
Fighters
about
lore.
to say, it's like we're in some trouble here with DC on the mic, man. we need to focus on the match because right now this King's in some trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna.
yeah,
not
okay.
even gonna start with this multiverse nonsense. It's like, like I'm out. All right. Looks like Gaimo is just inside Insert Chain's head at the moment, man, because
yeah.
he's literally up all characters.
Yeah,
All right.
he's looking
Man,
really good.
he's healthy, man.
Yeah.
Look at this.
You may have noticed each time you win a round, the more time is left, the more health you get back.
Oh, I didn't know that. I knew that they gain health back. I didn't realize it was
Yeah.
tied to the time. Oh,
Oh,
okay,
nice. That
okay.
covers a lot of space.
That was a big button.
It's firm. I think that.
You know, Gaimo's not even worried, man. If this Iori gets knocked out, he doesn't
Gaimo
even
was
care.
going in.
Yeah, look, bet it all. He doesn't even
Go
care.
for the
He don't even
again,
care.
yeah.
He's fine. Okay.
It's a shame ready for the corner, so.
Just one character. Look
So
how
yeah,
much
see how
damage.
slow? So you got to say like a little over 1 tick. You got 40 seconds left on the clock. You should go back about. Yeah, it's a good chunk of back.
Yeah, that's a good chunk. That
You're
was a
still
good
gonna
chunk.
die for 1 hit though.
I was about to say, yeah, this is King. We've seen King do some crazy damage off half a bar, so.
Half a bar, and if he gets any hit, he firmed the super. Like she's like definitely dead.
The question is, does Gaimo actually know how to do that stuff?
Gaimo does. No, he's got his King combo down for sure. You just got to get the hit.
Ooh, nice hit air.
Nice. Good
What was
facility.
that? Yeah, no reason for Gaimo to get in here.
Kim's
Watch.
actually a pretty. She's a rush down cage, but she's
Oh.
a charge. She's a charge character, or Leona rather.
Wait, rush down by the charge? That seems counterintuitive, man.
It is, yeah.
I know who I'm not playing. Ooh, nice.
Like she's forward
No,
move, charge
no
move.
meter to play with though, so Insert Shame's in some trouble. Ooh, 0
Ah,
health.
catches the
0.1
low.
of a
Gaimo
bar. Yep.
takes it 2-0.
2-0. All right, so we're getting real close to our Gaimo Gizmo match.
Why did they were almost done? Why did they start Gizmo and NT? They could have been on stream. I just got NT stream set up.
All right.
So yeah,
All right.
that is KOF lore in a nutshell. There's more details there that you can get into, but that's the main
There's-
plot points.
I'm assuming there's like people getting thrown in volcanoes here somewhere because
KOF is absolutely insane. Yes.
we gotta legitly bring in like the hit the oh my god, what clan is it in Tekken that loves to throw people in volcanoes?
Oh, you're,
man?
you're talking the
like
Mishimas.
Mishima,
The
that's what it
Mishimas,
is.
yeah, Kazuya, Hiachi, all that nonsense.
It's like if I was waiting for you to mention a volcano in the middle
no,
of somewhere,
no volcanoes.
man.
Just
Just messing with
A
the
lot.
multiverse and timey-wimey nonsense.
Got
Souls being returned to
Yeah.
bodies even though they've been dead for 10 years. all right, okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, we in it. All right, so
Okay,
Gaimo's
so
with
Gaimo's the
Yori.
same team.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both playing their standard teams. Gizmo, we haven't seen Gizmo on stream yet, but he plays Joe, Vanessa, and Terry. This has been his standard.
All right. Okay, so
Gaimo already off to a big lead here.
it's interesting too because Gaimo's been pretty aggressive this whole time. Like Gizmo's been throwing fireballs and Gaimo just seems to have all the answers for it. So
Oh yeah, he is just going in.
yeah, he's too comfortable.
Like Eeyore's just a very good character. He's very good all around. Always has been. Has pretty much every tool you would want: command grab, fireball.
How strong is short hopping in this game? Because I just saw Gaimo did it, and it seemed like it was like it might have even been plus. I don't even know.
Yeah, so your short ups are jumping. They're gonna be plus. Like it's
Damn.
neutral in this game kind of devolves into not devolves, I'll say, but it ends up in like a rock paper scissors situation.
Ah, okay.
So
okay.
how you kind of approach it?
I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that because that means you can't like chicken block the whole time. Like you can just get hit randomly. Like
So that's what you saw there. Perfect example. So he tried to short hop in. Gizmo just pressed like a standing normal. Like he pressed.
Okay, how much life he's getting back? Hold on,
not
9
gonna get a
seconds.
lot. He's-
9 seconds. How much life is he getting back? I'm curious.
Probably about one tick.
Nothing.
Yep.
Okay,
So he's
one
dead.
command grab and he's dead.
Like one touch.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Ooh.
So it's short. Like, so yeah, your short hop.
What?
Your short
Perfect.
hop
Yeah,
option,
that's perfect.
2 hits? That's like me.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
2 seconds. Get nothing back for life. Welcome to King of
So
Fighters.
basically, that first round was a complete wash. It didn't basically just doesn't matter,
Oh,
right?
for real.
Um,
We're still even here in the life, man. We now have 4-bar maximum though.
yep. So yeah.
All right, Gizmo's now got maxing. He's got max mode available to him if he decides to
Nice.
use it.
It's there.
Does he even know how to combo into
Yeah.
it to try to get a TOD? I don't
He's there for
know.
it. So in this fight you're not gonna get a TOD. The TODs really come from like a raw max with like 5 bars, which
Okay.
is pretty hard. So you can't when you get a hit, you can what's called quick max. So it extends your confirm. You get a whole combo.
Ooh, okay.
Nice bait.
That was nice.
That was a hell of a read.
Vanessa seems pretty good, man. I'm liking the neutral play.
She's very solid neutral. Like her challenge would be getting in, but when she's in, she can do a
Oh,
lot
okay.
of pressure.
That slide out and back in looks pretty
Nice run up
nice.
throw.
Ooh, that's
nice.
dead.
Gets the
Yeah.
KO. What a turnaround.
So we found out earlier that throws in this game are 10%. Like just a regular old throw is 10%.
yep.
So and each one of those ticks on your life bar is also 10%.
Yep.
So if you're below that, you can get thrown and killed. Just a little bit of knowledge that I happen to pick up on because it's just playing in training mode. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I love the way it's ticked out. It's measured in that 10% because you can, when you know your damage, you can know how much you're gonna do to what you need to do to kill,
Nice
right?
DP.
For meter management.
Oh yeah. I like the little ticks on the health, man. You can tell that they definitely had top end players in mind here because there's a lot of information on screen that's really
Like,
easy
he
to
should
figure
die
out.
here actually.
Ooh.
Just can't super and drops the
Oh,
combo.
he drops it. What's the guard meter? Ooh, that's dead.
It's just
Oh,
it's a guard
no.
crush gauge. So you can't just keep blocking.
If it depletes, then you
Bar crush and
you can't.
yeah.
Is it a counter hit? Is there any counter hit mechanics in this game? Oh, the
Yeah,
trade.
there's counter hits that like similar to Street Fighter, like you get a counter hit, it's more plus, you can get different confirms.
Gotcha,
like
gotcha. So there are like just like Strive, there are counter hit combos you need to lab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts and some. Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking. They're still talking about the story. Thanks for the rundown, by the way.
Oh yeah. Left a lot. There's a lot more dumbness in that story.
No. I know for a fact. You literally gave me the cliff notes.
Cliff
Yeah,
notes.
you gave me nothing. Like, and even I was like, okay, this is too much anime. Like,
That's all the important stuff. And then other characters, and most other characters that are here are in the fight. They're just here for a fight.
they're just here for the fight. I bet you Joe's over here. He just wants to fight.
Joe's just here for fighting.
Now you can have the energy. That's fine. I don't care as long as I get to fight. That's funny.
And sometimes other
Because
kids,
the wreck is. So here's the question. I know the wreckers are negative, but I'm assuming they're definitely counter hit if you try to mash something.
like you're trying to match between him and he chooses to actually end it and take the risk, you're gonna get bopped on the head.
Yeah. Okay, so it's the mind games. Gotcha. Ooh, is that
no
fun?
punish.
Okay,
That
that
should-
looks
that
like it
should've
was
been a
hella
punish.
negative. Okay.
Oh, this
All right,
is gonna be a
is
punish.
also hella negative.
Yes. That's.
Oh no. Okay, we got to go back to the lab, man. There's so much spots here. It's like, oh, he DP'd. You're free to go.
Yeah. Now a lot of these guys,
Nice check
because I
on
know me and Gizmo, we've only been playing for like 2 days because this game just came out on PC on Thursday.
No, I bought it on Friday, so my knowledge is basically
Oh,
nothing on
the
this
wake up
one.
DP. Okay, so Gizmo's up a game, up a character.
Although this Joe is a
Nice.
little bit bleeding at the moment, but it might not matter.
He's one solid hit away
Oh
from
my
death.
God! Wake up DP, no combo
And then,
on
yeah,
her.
here I'm just chugging
Okay,
fireball. Which,
This is you're in guard kill territory right now.
There he
Oh,
gets a
just
sweep.
just hits him low, calls it done. 49 seconds left. Is King gonna go to full HP? Let me see. I'm curious.
she'll get.
Oh yeah, she went back to full.
Oh yeah, she was at.
Yeah,
King won.
only 49 seconds left. So yeah, okay. There is a bit of mechanic on this.
Yes. So
There's a lot of little things, man. That health back based off of time could make the difference. It
Yeah.
really could.
absolutely.
Ooh, nice. Can we keep going? Oh my God.
Oh yeah, he could have canceled in super if he wanted to. If he really wanted to cash out. Nice. Here's the jump CD.
That was purely just to catch the jump. He knew that jump was gonna happen.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's
Rinsa,
block
Kwame.
that. Oh, was that?
I couldn't really tell 'cause that
was
stutter
definitely
there,
not a
but,
real
like-
punish.
Nice, gets the double fireball. I'll say this one, yep, I'm just throwing Venom strikes.
Oh, what a neutral jump. That was a short hop too.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
okay.
that's kind of how the neutral triangle works, right? So you got your sweeps, you can lose your hops.
To have the hops, yeah.
Your standing normals, like your far heavy punch or far heavy kick, are gonna beat your hops.
They'll beat the hops. Okay, okay.
And that's kind of like there. He went for a sweep and beat top. And sweeps are gonna beat your far normals because they hit high.
Yeah. So you low profile the high normals. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of. See they really thought about this stuff, man. That's nice. That's nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
And then that's not even mentioning like you got your rolls, things to do like down roll. Ooh. I assume you went for fireball, but accidentally got DP.
Actually got DP. Yeah.
Venom strikes.
I'm going to assume that this game is a little bit stacked against Mr. Terry here because his fireballs don't go full screen. I know, and I don't know Terry.
His fireball does go full screen.
Oh, it does go full
yeah,
screen.
it does
now.
go full
Okay.
screen. Just travels along the ground, so it doesn't like it's easy to jump over. This is honestly the best version of Terry we've seen in the King Fighters in a very long time.
Okay. That's good. I like the fact that Terry's actually good. Nice roll, but he
Like
gets
Terry,
hit.
if he gets one hit, he's gonna kill him. A little
Oh,
too
yeah,
far
no,
to get
just
the confirm.
anything kills at this point, man.
Oh, nice hit jump.
Oh.
Try to
getting-
short hop.
Yep. All right, we're going back and forth on this one, man.
Yeah, 1-1. So
All right, but this is final round between these two. Who's gonna be the
fighting
best
for
G?
the tournament life. the best
The
G.
best G. There's only one letter difference between the two of these, man. The A and the Z.
There's one letter put in a different spot.
You're serious.
They're playing like it too. They're going back and forth.
They are. They really are, dude.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I love it. Round start buttons. Thank you very much, Gizmo.
so far he's done a really good job of.
So hold on. Cue me in on this one. I'm assuming at the high level, like once you actually make, well, I'm guessing high level, jumping is something people don't do a lot of. I wonder if this has turned into Street Fighter where jumping is like a very calculated decision.
Jumping is a lot more short hops. Regular short hops are a lot more, like, you're gonna see a lot of short hopping just because it's
at the higher level.
Yeah, because like, your short hops are really good for keeping your pressure on. Your super plus, they're hard to react to. Full jumps, not so much. You can do a full jump on like reads. Like if they're going for like a far standing normal to be the hop, if you full jump, you'll get over it.
Okay, 30 seconds left. How much life did Gizmo get back?
I did not see how much health he had.
Okay, he got I think he got 2.5 bars on that one, so 25% maybe. Damn. And there was 30 seconds left, so okay. I'm just trying to get a gauge on
like
this.
how much they're gonna get back.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a gauge on this one. So it looks like 30 seconds is 25%. That's my guess. All right. I'll definitely check that on the VOD once I
calculate that.
I edit that. Yeah, I added it in. Yeah.
I guess that's it.
Ooh.
Nice roll.
Ooh. Okay. Now this is looking a little bit tough. The Gizmo's already a character up though. He's trying to see how much damage
honestly,
he can do.
At this point, when you're up a character, you just want to tick off as much health and time as possible.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you can take the round, great.
Oh, he bit it.
Yeah.
Okay. He was actually safe, but he hit a button. There was a panic button in the middle there somewhere by Gizmo.
But he's still in a good spot, right? 30 seconds left. He's almost dead. She got back to half. So you're starting an even round with a half life lead and more meter. So every time you die, not only you gain a total more meter to go up to, but you also gain a bar.
Yeah.
For free. So
at this point,
like if he can kill in one combo and he's gonna get all of his life back. Well, not at this point. He'll be pretty close to full.
It'll be close. Oh, nice jump. That's it. Okay.
44 seconds.
44 seconds. The life was about the G, underneath the G in Gizmo. So yeah, he got three bars and a bit. 3 bars and a bit at 40 seconds. Okay, so yeah, you do get a fair bit of life if you actually end it quick. So there's an incentive to be aggressive.
Absolutely. Yeah, this game kind of encourages offensive play.
Okay. Yeah, but to do it through interesting mechanics, man, you know, that's pretty good. Is there any kind of negative penalty in this game for doing nothing like in Guilty Gear?
No.
Nothing? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So it's just good old clean play. Play how you want to play. But you
want to play. I mean, if you can run away, of course, if you want, but you're gonna corner yourself, and then being cornered is not great.
I'm assuming just like that's a fighting game staple at this point, man. Like, Tekken's the only game I know of that has like infinite stages. There's probably others out there, but Tekken's the only one I've played with infinite stages. Yeah,
it's like, of course, being going to an indie game is bad, like not great, but Halo in particular just limits a lot of your. Ooh, that's gonna be a big punish.
No punish at all. Definitely liking Vanessa. I'm not gonna lie. Just watching her play.
Yeah,
she seems like a character I'd actually be interested in. I might take her to the lab after I get out of here.
Check. Sweep and
Gizmo takes it 2-1. Hold up. Are we gonna have a BFF match going on here? Oh my God, Gizmo's yelling for him, dude. All right, so we're gonna have Gizmo versus DC at this point.
Going right to the Robert.
That's funny. Where's the king? Yeah, there's King.
I'm gonna try Luong. Straight to Robert.
Are they both playing? Okay, no, I don't know why I thought DC was playing Terry. DC is playing Robert, which is interesting because I think that Robert didn't do much last time I saw him.
Against Antonov, nobody was doing anything.
Yeah, well, Antonov's sitting in grand finals right now. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun. Okay. So after watching these guys, I actually have one character I'm interested in, like legitly in Vanessa. Vanessa seems like she might be pretty fun.
Buddy.
Yeah, she seems pretty rushed down, but she also seems like she has good normals. So she might be my Bardock. I don't know. I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. I'm looking for Bardock, man. That's who I want.
If you want somebody who just gets in your face and just mauls you, it's Vanessa.
But she doesn't have any fireballs. That's the other thing.
No,
like
she has no range whatsoever.
Yeah, no range.
Got
but she seems pretty
command
quick.
dashes, huge regular fast dash, all about the grounded game.
Yeah, Gizmo's making Vanessa look pretty fun. Definitely think so. Ooh, okay. Now he's in. Push to the corner.
Been acclimated again. Joe versus.
Oh my God, we're going. Wait, he just pushed him all the way. DC just pushed Gizmo. There's no holding back with these guys. Look like double short hops.
That's two. DC's been hitting those. I guess he's a little cold. Gizmo's coming right off of the semifinals. He's hit that corner combo every single time. That was the first time he dropped it.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. I wonder if he could he have gotten a combo off of that? The reversal. Okay. I don't know if he tried a DP or something there, man, but whatever move Gizmo did was the wrong decision. He got completely beaten out by DC. All right, let's go Vanessa. With no fireballs, I'm really curious. This is an interesting match. For somebody like me who's, just picked up the game, trying to decide and who to play actually is interested in Vanessa. This looks like it might be a weak play for Vanessa here. Maybe this is a 6-4 matchup or something. I don't know, but
doesn't need much touches.
Oh my God, that short hop is putting in work for DC. Ooh. Oh, Vanessa's getting mauled.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, maybe I might rethink my life decisions here, dude.
He could not have meant to wake up with that. He woke up with an overhead.
Oh, that feels bad. Yeah. Totally messing up his inputs. So maybe I was wrong here. Maybe DC's the one that's not holding back, and Gizmo's holding back a little bit, man, because this Vanessa was pretty on point last game.
He's really serious now.
Yeah.
Playing the main team, trying to OCV with the king.
Ooh. Just trading back and forth. Yeah, DC was giving me the lowdown about how the RPS game works in this one. Like short hop apparently beats lows, but loses to regular normals. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Ooh, yeah. Wake up DP. Oh, he did it himself, but it didn't work. Oh, nice short hop over the fireball. Oh. Oh. Was that a 2-hit normal? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
It's like a solar plexus.
All right, Gizmo. I'm assuming he might go back to full health, almost full health.
Much.
All right, this Isla though. Yeah, just round start. I love it. Now, I'm curious if this is actually his best character. Like, is there a legit reason why Gizmo has Terry as a last character? Is this the TOD character? I don't know.
I guess everybody thinks Terry with Mito's good, so I don't know if it's just he thinks it's his best character, or he just thinks that with some meter he can send the rounds.
This has been a pretty strong poke game here by DC, man. No real combos, lots of pokes. Oh, there's our first real combo. Oh, nice counter hit. Make it hurt. Oh, couldn't. I'm assuming he could have kept going after that.
He missed the bounce up. I asked DC what he does with Isla. He finally got that jump in the air crossover heavy kick.
Yeah.
It did work, so gameplay is solid.
Oh, okay, nice. I'm guessing DC. I don't know if that was a DP or
what.
That was
a DP, and he jumped over it because it moves forward.
So here's the thing, though. That was a long round, so Gizmo's not going to get much life back. So this is still a giant hill to climb.
He started off with that Shatter Strike. That is the Robert special at this point. The moves it so far.
All right, nice air to air. We're in the corner. Nice jump. Couldn't get anything off of it though. I bet you try to air to air there or anti-air. Ooh, he doesn't spin any meter to try to actually kill anything here. Jeez. All right. So this is nice roll. Oh, I wonder if he tried to roll there and messed it up. But okay. DC is up 1. Not holding back. Doesn't make a difference if it's Gizmo or not.
Gizmo's sticking with the team. He doesn't have a secret. Discussing something.
I'm legitimately wondering if Gizmo should switch Terry. Like, keep Terry on the team, but put Vanessa last. Because it's Vanessa, as far as I can tell, Vanessa is definitely his strongest character.
I think the combo he was going for, though, is just the 1EX move. I don't know if he had more than that. He tried to use the super at one point and just whiffed it. That's the only time I've ever seen him use me at bar. Yeah. I might want to see Joe actually further on. He's burning through bar like a...
He's just burning through meter. Nice. Just runs into the DP. Wake up throw. Yep, wait. Easy 10%. Oh, nice jump in now. Yeah, DC was telling me that short hopping apparently is a very strong thing in this game.
You got a short hop everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just normally it's an empty short hop and there's something. It's just a mix up on all its own.
Oh. Yeah, and it seems like short hopping is plus. So.
Well, it's just there's very little recovery frames on empty jumps.
Yeah.
You can still get thrown and everything, so there's kind of no reason not to.
Ooh, nice block punish that.
Block the
Okay.
entire thing.
No, it doesn't really get much damage off of it. Oh, he's mashing, dude. Okay. I'm not even sure DC knows what he's doing right now. He's just mashing. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Block
let's
that.
see the big punish on
Can
this
we make
one.
a kill? Nice. Dude, that was a long game. Okay, 16
That's a
seconds.
pixel, so it's gonna
16
get so
seconds with a
little.
pixel of health. Let's see. 16 seconds gets you 10%. Legitimately 10%, man.
I don't think Vanessa needs a combo. She just needs one hit.
Yeah, just a no, one throw. See, okay, that was some chip damage there. So a throw will kill. A throw is easy 10%. Okay. Seriously, I don't even think DC cares too much. He just wants to get as much damage as possible.
He has one game plan. He's
Oh, yeah.
sticking to it.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Oh, that's dead. Okay, okay. So here's the thing. 41 seconds. Gizmo going back to full health. Still playing this game. I'm not sure. Gizmo is at almost just a sliver off full health. We take those. We take those. Gizmo's still good to go, man. This Vanessa's looking pretty healthy.
That one normal though.
This is a pretty even match at the moment, other than the fact that DC is sitting on a monstrous amount of meter right now. The question is, does he actually know how to play Isla and how to spend all 4 of those bars?
That is what he said. He wasn't using the fireball either because it went right over Vanessa's head. So I guess makes sense. Oh, he backdashed, just completely killed that mix-up. I didn't realize he could do that.
Ooh. Nice run in. Look at the aggression on DC. Oh, nice.
Rolls
Okay.
out of the corner.
Is that okay? Can you do that on wake up? That little dash forward,
Yeah.
that little roll forward.
You can forward roll and wake up.
Damn. Okay. Okay. That's
You
nice.
can,
That's a nice
why
way to
if
get
you're
out
in
of
the
the
corner, you
corner.
want to stay a little bit back because then if they roll out, you can just throw them right back in.
Ah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh, he missed the follow-up on that one. You want to do the sway
Oh,
punch
no.
for that, but he missed it.
Okay. So and that cost him the round because he messed that up. That cost him the round. That feels bad. Feels bad. But we good. We good. We got those.
He did most of his work with Terry last time, so let's see if he can pull it out this time. Oh,
Ooh. Okay.
I think
Okay.
he was trying to do crack shoot. Now as we're getting there, I do think he's just a lot more comfortable with Isla.
All right.
He's in that
Nice air.
like, mid-range now. He's not having to rush in like he was.
Punish that. Yeah. You better punish that. Yeah.
Combo, he definitely has this combo down. Into the level 2.
Oh. Look at that
And
damage.
this, all the
This
time level for
Terry.
me.
This Terry is bleeding. All right, make it count, make it count. I would have went for the throw. I would have went
chip
for the
throw,
throw.
yeah.
Is that okay? Was that chip?
That was Chip. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
It's 2 hits on the crack shoots. He could have rolled out, but it was anyway.
Okay, so he got about a good 40% back there. Oh, just jump in on the fireball.
Last
Nice.
time he lost to a fireball, so maybe he just doesn't let Robert do that. Ooh, that's punishable. Doesn't get it though.
Nice throw. Nice throw. We need to see more throws, man. These guys don't throw enough. Nice DP. Classic DP. Did he just literally just
DP,
channel
DP.
his inner Ken? Oh my God.
Shoto. He's
And that's that. DC 2-0.
Robert is the
One more, and then he's gonna get his rematch against Trill.
Robert is the Ken to Rio's Ryu.
Gotcha.
Like Rio is just Ryu, and then Robert is like the Ken to him. He's like Rio, he has the fireballs and everything. It's a little different.
Okay. Okay.
2 up on DC.
All right. So at this point, it's looking like DC is playing a long game a little bit here. He is aggressive. So it's interesting how this works. We always seem to go down to like the last 20 seconds. There's been a couple matches that go to like 40, but
Definitely say he's aggressive. I don't
Yeah.
think when it was hitting on half these characters, I didn't see a single fireball
yeah.
in the face the whole time. Yeah, at about 20 seconds in both rounds before this, we got a throw into a run up and then get thrown.
And
See
get
if we can,
thrown.
continue tradition.
The sequence. That's got to be the KOF sequence now, man. Get thrown. You just remind the other player that there's a throw in the game. Oh, nice roll. Yeah, DC is pretty aggressive, man. Nice throw. Okay, oh, no throw this
broke
time.
it.
It would have
Broke
worked.
it.
It would have worked.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice,
Oh.
nice.
That was weird. It crossed over with it.
So here's the question. Oh, that's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a quick question. See, DC South is yellow, and it looks like it's about 40% the health turns yellow.
Yeah.
Does that mean anything, or just like a warning?
It's just an indicator. There's no guts or anything.
Okay. Ooh, yep. That's how you
Starts
play
off with a rush
Vanessa.
punch.
That's how you play Vanessa right there.
Backs up though, but he gets the sway punch right back in. That's why you gotta watch for her. You can't see it because he's not holding it, but you can hold it. You'll see it happens. She has like a sway stance. She goes back and forth. Got that full screen punch. Goes into that.
Ah, okay. Nice. And that was a
Got
counter
this.
hit too. Yeah, spend it.
And he misses it again. That's hard though. Timing's really hard on it.
I wonder if this game is easy to play on hitbox. I don't know. I'll have to find out. That's a question for me to find out. Nice. Okay, that was neat.
And then he goes overhead. This
That
time,
was-
that's gonna be overhead.
All
Yeah,
right.
at least you can get super easy
I
hops
think
on hitbox though.
this looks like an even game right now because I'm pretty sure Gizmo's gonna go back to full health. Yeah, look at that. Even. Other
even
than,
as possible.
and they're both pretty even on meter too. Ooh, nice jump. Just wake up, throw.
Run up,
Need to see
run
more.
up.
Do it again. Oh, he tried to bait it.
tries.
He tried to bait the throw with the roll. That's pretty good. Ooh, nice throw. Nice short hop, trying to bait the throw. Can you throw the short hop? Is that a
You-
thing?
If they short hop into a jump low,
Yeah.
you can throw that I think on the recovery frames.
So, but if
they
they're
throw,
airborne, I'm assuming
Maybe
you
it's-
can't throw.
yeah, you can't cover those throws.
Okay.
If they get a short low, you can't throw that
Wait.
too quick. But if they get greedy on it, you can.
Man, DC keeps channeling his inner guilty gear on this one, man. It's just wake up throws. It's on point. Nice,
Combo,
make
he
it
still
hurt.
has it.
Ooh. That looked like it should have been an overhead. Ooh. You know, as much as I like this Vanessa, she's just been getting kind of slapped to this whole set.
He's definitely taking the hits to try and get in there.
Yeah, he's. I'm assuming you have to, man. I will say
When she
that.
gets rolling, she can really get rolling. But he's there's one more punch you need to do on that combo where he actually knocks him up.
Yeah.
He's missed it both times, so he just doesn't get meaty.
Oh,
So it's unfortunate, I guess. Carries max meter, very little life though.
yeah, but we haven't seen too much from Gizmo's Terry, to be honest with you. This Terry's just been playing the poke game the whole time, so.
I'd like to see him at least use the meter if he's not gonna do max mode
Yeah,
combos.
please,
Like,
yeah. Do a
power
super.
dunks out of
I want to see a
nowhere.
power geyser, man. Let's go. Wake up, power geyser. Do it. No. I just
Things are
poked
working,
at him low.
Double jumped right in
Ooh.
his face. He definitely could have done something for that.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Oh,
shoulder.
okay. No.
No punish though.
Doesn't actually die from that, but
wow.
still gets died because it still gets killed on the poke. All right, that's it. DC is going to get his rematch against Trill.
He's
Alright.
up robot baby. Posted in Discord. I don't know why. Didn't need to see that. All right, right into it. Oh, he's off.
Oh
the
yeah,
bat.
no, he's going straight to Chris. Isla in the front, which is interesting because normally he says he likes to play King to get that battery going, but I'm guessing Trill just knows the game plan at this point.
I think
It's-
honestly he's using about the same amount of meter on both Isla and King, so I'm not sure it matters too much.
Not too much. Okay.
He has uppercut
Okay,
combos. in
this
both of them.
Chris is pretty rushed down. I'm not
This
gonna
gets
lie.
right in your face.
So Vanessa and Chris
Yeah, he's-
seem pretty interesting to me, but then again, I'm the gorilla, so.
That low. Yeah, if you want a gorilla, Chris, he is crazy. He's not even showing you.
Why is
max
it that the
pencil.
tiny people are the gorillas, bro? I mean, this is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous.
That's
I'm
the
fine
one
with it though, but still.
Fox Steve? Oh, he didn't know. Let's see knowledge checks. There's a follow-up on that DP. You just gotta block it.
Ooh. Okay, is that punishable? Yeah,
It
that
is,
was a
yeah, you
punish.
gotta
I
commit
saw
to
the
it, though.
punish there. I saw the punish. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, 20 seconds. My man is maybe the 8%. Let's see how much health you get back in 20 seconds. I'm super curious because I'm trying to figure this
Yeah,
out. Okay,
22, yeah.
he gets maybe what is that? Like 20
15.
24. No, it's he got back
Yeah,
about
a
20.
little bit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. So yeah, you're about 15%. You're right. He got about 50, which immediately gets annihilated. Okay, all right. So we're
Another
even.
perfect.
We're even city here. Another perfect. Does that really a perfect? Does that really
It's not
count?
perfect,
Does that
that's what I'm
really
saying.
count as a perfect? What is this, man?
Last time Andy was just beating up on this Kings.
You know, okay, hold on. I'm coming from Dragon Ball. Getting a perfect like that, it's so easy in this game.
Yeah.
In Dragon Ball, getting a perfect is unbelievably hard,
Game
man.
it's not about the perfect. It's about the OCVs.
Oh, nice
DP right through
DP.
the pressure.
Doesn't
Runs
get
right
any,
up in her face though. I mean,
not a character that gets any kind of combo off the DP. It looks like.
Andy loves this corner, so I was gonna say I expect him to work hard for it.
Is the
He just
work-
gets it right up.
He just lets him out. He just rolls back and
But yeah,
starts.
this is
throwing-
definitely a matchup you don't want to do air Viper Strikes as much. Because you don't want to be in that corner. You can
Guard
pressure
cancel.
you.
Okay. Oh man, most of that damage had definitely come from zoning pressure from Trill, man. So it's interesting that King is losing the zoning game here.
And he's got the zoning tool.
Even though he's got 2 meters, he just sits there and just. Now he's not zoning as hard as he normally would. He's trying to get in, and I don't know why. Oh man, okay, that King got shut down. 22 seconds. I'm assuming this is about a 15% health gain, somewhere around there. Seem a little more, maybe 20%. But
Robert does. He didn't have too many.
Yeah,
I don't think he even faced Andy as Robert.
No, this Robert hasn't been doing too hot in my opinion.
And right into the DP.
Yeah, Trill is just. I wonder if this is a time served type situation where Trill has just got more hours in the game.
He definitely has Andy down for sure.
Oh yeah, no, is Andy and his Antonov. Definitely see him on point here.
Oh, he got the combo at least.
Nice. Okay.
He can follow that with the DP.
All right. So here's the question. Is he able to handle the Antonov?
We got 5 seconds. Is he gonna start off with the body slam?
Oh, and yes or no? No. He starts off with something else. All right. Nice wake up throw.
But they hit every time he does it.
Nice air to air. Nice throw. Wake up throws, man. That DP was scary.
That was a fireball, guaranteed.
Nice
He
poke
gets
low.
it. As long as you stop him, they're so startup.
Oh, he tried to jump. The wake up throw. We taking those.
Counter cancel, puts him right back in the corner.
Nice
but he
roll out
rolls
of the corner. Yeah.
Puts himself back in.
Ooh.
That's what of that air dive.
That air button, that air kick right there. I was about to say, that air kick seems really good.
Oh, he's got this combo down. He can end it right here.
Oh,
He
no,
misses
the drop.
that.
Oh no, if he loses because of that drop.
Yeah. He did a
So
shatter
much
strike
meter.
instead of a super.
So much meter. Oh, you're gonna get chipped out.
There we go. That was the first time he slows down.
Oh my God, that was hot. That was hot, my man. My man DC up 1. Okay, the pressure is on. That was okay. With the Antonov finally took an L, dude.
He started interrupting him. He got in his face more. He kept trying to hit him with the normal and him with the big fist. He just wasn't letting him happen it.
Jesus, dude, this is nuts. These load times are also nuts. Come on.
What, we're doing the same character.
I can't take this.
All right. Last time this Chris did a lot of work.
This Chris did a lot of work. Just rushed down little silverback over here. What?
Chris finished.
Ooh, Jesus.
There we go.
Jesus, we going. I'm gonna assume that Chris Finit's not actually real.
No, it's not. It's a knowledge check. You gotta punch him in the face.
Oh, really? You just have to check him?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for the no. Whenever I fight a
like
Chris
he did
online.
right there. You got it.
Yeah, right there.
It's just people don't know and they just sit there and wait it, but you just gotta hit him.
Just gotta hit him. Gotcha. This is wake up throw as always. Nice.
Got
Spend
this
it.
combo down 100%.
Ooh.
He doesn't have the meter to end it because he's first.
Oh, nice.
time.
Check him high. Okay, short hop for days, my man. All right. This Isla's been putting in work, looking
She
pretty
is
healthy at the moment,
Very
though.
healthy this time.
Yep.
Andy made quick work of her last time, but he only needed a combo.
this Andy has been pretty on point, though. Let's be real. Ooh. Okay,
He's just jumping.
stop this man from hopping. Come on, DC.
He's not even hopping, he's just jumping.
He's just hardcore, just
Andy
holding up.
Andy has a high and floaty jump, so he just needs to TP him, I guess.
Okay, come on.
There's no, if you let go of that block, you get hit.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that the different DPs in this game are all a knowledge check. Because DC blocked the first half of that DP, but not the second half. So there's a bit of a knowledge gap there.
You gotta hold back the entire time, so like the 3-hit DPs, if you let go on that second hit, you get hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? The game doesn't like block for you.
Nope.
Okay. See, that's counterintuitive for me as a Dragon Ball player because it's actually encouraged to mash on your block. You know what I mean? Because the moment, like if their block is true, then your punch wouldn't come out. No, it wouldn't come out.
Yeah, no, you gotta do it. Knowing how to interrupt strings is a huge part of it.
Okay. So this game is just a big knowledge check, which is even scarier because there's 39
There's
characters.
one thing I know is that he knows this combo.
Oh,
see, now he's on second. He gets the super cancel. We haven't seen that yet, so I guess he knows how to use the meter.
He
Why
does.
not put a second?
He does know how to do the meter. Oh, he's running away. Oh,
He had all the space in the world though, so he can just keep running away.
All right, so at this point, man, it just takes anything to knock this guy out, and DC will be up 1. Anything, please. There you go, Aaron. All right. 31 seconds, gonna get 25% back, roughly. But then we're going to the big boss of Trill's team, man.
King of fighters.
All right, here we go. He blocked it, but he couldn't punish it. That DP is so weird. He's just gonna float it up.
Oh, he does right into the quick mode,
man.
but he doesn't have the combos.
Okay, does that hit low? Does that hit low? Because that's not fair.
I'm starting to think it's
That's not fair. That's not fair. None of that's fair. What is this bullshit?
I'm gonna start Googling.
What is this? Is that a low? What's happening? Okay. Oh my god, that wasn't even cool, man. All right, now I gotta take this guy to the lab. How do you block this ground pound? It's gotta be a low. It's gotta be a low, dude. And is it plus too? I wonder, because he just keeps doing
It
it.
definitely doesn't look.
Oh, it
doesn't
looks
look
like it might be
punishable,
plus,
but-
dude. It's plus in DC's head. That's all that matters. Oh, the DP. And you get a combo on it. What is this nonsense? Ooh, just jump silver. Okay, this is looking bad for DC. I want to reset, guys. I want to reset. I want a bracket reset. DC, come on. Ooh, get slapped in the air. Nice, wake up DP. Oh, air to air, transfer across up. That was a Street Fighter cross up right there.
I've looked up the forbidden knowledge. That is indeed a
Oh,
low.
and look how
Yeah.
far! Look how far! What is this bull? Do you see this crap?
And guess what?
My man!
It's safe as long as he doesn't land on you.
And it's
safe.
What the? Okay, nah.
Why not just do it?
Nah. I'm actually upset now. Why is Antonov in the game? Why is he in the game? We need to remove him, please. Remove, and it's a low.
Take him
and
out.
The thing about it too is because he jumps and does it. It looks like it's an overhead.
Well,
so you're kind of thinking, what do I do here?
I saw him try to do it a couple times. But he has a dive move where he dives at you, and that is an overhead. So it's kind of
So
like hard to see.
it's definitely a mix, man.
He almost had. He finally punished the Chris DP. He like jumps away from you. You just chase him, hit him, get the damage.
Jesus. Okay, so this Chris is kind of getting mauled right now.
Yeah, the
which is
gimmicks are definitely getting called out.
Yeah. So that's fine. DC's waking up.
Tried to grab that
Look
time.
at this. The Chris Finity checking him. Yep, fine. Like you said, you just got to check him. Oh, nice air to air.
That you gotta hold though.
Ooh, okay.
When he goes EX, you gotta hold it. You hit it with the projectile. I don't know. I thought that was so funny. That's the first time you've hit the ground part.
Stop jumping.
Yeah.
Stop jumping. Trill, what you jumping for? Put him on the
That's
ground.
what he knows.
Come on.
Chris is like one character you can jump with. So let him have it.
Okay. So it doesn't look too good for Isla at this point, man.
Just
try to-
damage
yeah.
in at least.
At this point, man, you just run out the clock. You just gotta run out that clock. You gotta get some pokes in. Ooh, no wake up throw this time.
Oh, he did not anti-air.
Nice.
Right into this combo.
Let's get some damage.
And he
Spins
has
the
the cancel
meter.
on.
Look at that damage. Oh, he just mashes. He just
that whatever it was?
mashes. Wow. Okay. At this point, Isla, your job is done. You don't have to keep going, but she's going.
Didn't have the meter. He tried to do the X.
Oh yeah,
but
he
didn't
tried.
have it.
Oh, okay. At this point, are we going to see another perfect? It'll be the
Perfect
third one
KO.
in this set, I think.
It's gonna be pretty tough.
All right, here we go. Nope, no perfect. All right.
Ruined it.
Yeah, Trill's just gotta chill. Trill's just only gotta chill. Play that zoning game. Nice roll by DC. I like the fact that the roll is in the game to try to stop this zoning game. If you know what you're doing, if you're confident enough, you can just roll through these fireballs.
Everything.
No, nice jump. Ooh, air to airs on nice. If it's one thing,
evade the DP?
Trill has been really on point with the air to airs, man. Like I don't know what button it is. Man, but Trill has been on point with the air to airs. But okay. The problem child is back. Antonov, let's go.
Yeah.
That
Soundquake counter up.
Yeah, if I was DC, I would literally just try to see what you can bait out, man.
I didn't realize. Did you see how far his roll goes?
Yes, I noticed that. I don't know. Ooh, nice throw.
In his face, I think it might actually just want to stay up there. I know he's a big guy. You think you want to run away, but
Nah,
he
dude.
might want to be in his face.
My man just has the biggest of buttons, especially when he wants to slap you.
But he's up the DP, but Antonov was a mile away, so.
Now, air to air. Yep, I told you. I don't know what it is. Trill has just
And
figured out the
he
air to
gets you
air
blocking,
game,
he
man.
gets you with that man grab.
All right, so at this point, DC's got 4 bars to work with, I'm assuming. Oh, no, okay, so the max bar goes up, but your current bar doesn't go up. Okay,
So they
okay.
both go up. Good use.
Pretty sure he had 2, but he still had 3 bars. I don't know. I don't know. It's fine, that's fine. But I'll see it at the VOD. I'll see it at the VOD.
Missed the.
Ooh, okay, okay. All right, this Antonov is a problem.
Oh.
At this point, he keeps getting, DC keeps getting like just chips. You just need a couple more hits, man. Ooh. Oh, man. How can he be so big and so fast? This is not even fair. Ooh. Okay, anything. DP him,
And
yes,
DP,
DP him.
of course. Missed it for once.
Ooh.
Oh. You can't duck underneath those.
Okay, DP. Yeah, DP. Yeah. You know, DC got that one. DC with the DP. All right, sorry. I had to say it. That was lame. I apologize. Okay, so is Trill gonna change characters? Is Trill actually changing characters?
That band is
No, the Chris. Oh, what?
King of Dinosaurs.
We got King of Dinosaurs. Okay, so he is switching out the Chris. Hold on. Wait. No. He's switching out. What is he doing? Make up your mind, man. Make up your mind.
Chris?
So he's sticking with the Chris.
Andy.
Yeah, he didn't change anything. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Want a breather, I guess?
He just wanted to waste time.
Do you not know there's a reverse order button? Yep, you wanted
puts-
to change the order, so.
Okay, so why does he want Andy in last place? Interesting.
He hasn't really been meter that much on Andy, so
No,
maybe
he
he
really
has like a
hasn't.
combo he just hasn't had been able to use yet.
Okay, you think maybe for whatever reason he just has the Andy TOD, just not the resources to spend on it?
I mean, when he had one time where he had 4 bars, he had elbow loops in the corner.
Okay.
Like, he ended around with that, but we'll see.
All right, no, we'll see. Maybe there's the Andy tricks that we don't know, but DC is on 1 game away from resetting the bracket.
Chris goes right to the air, as Chris does.
No.
And he punishes DP this time. He's getting like 75% on the DP punches on Chris now.
Nice.
Challenges the rush. Misses the combo, unfortunately, but it's still good damage.
What is that poison stuff on the floor that Isla keeps doing?
It's her projectile. Her one of the hands.
Yeah, one of the
like
hands.
A thing goes down to the ground and then goes across the ground.
Okay, so it's not like a fang kind of thing where you get poisoned or nothing. Okay.
It's-
Oh my God, what is this Charlotta DP nonsense, man?
You easy one every single time to punish the regular one, but with EX you gotta watch for it.
All right, so just like we've seen the last couple rounds, this Chris has been getting mauled by DC.
Chris has definitely figured out not getting away with anything.
Yeah.
Go right to Antonov to try and hopefully take out the Isla.
Ooh, immediate ground pound off the
I'm
get-go,
almost
man.
offended at this point.
Almost offended. Oh my
So with
God,
the big ol'
Isla.
punch- Oh, he was too slow. That is an OTG, but he.
Oh, okay.
Arcanator puts him real close to
The
the
air-to-air
corner.
trade. Nice jump in. Doesn't get much off of it though.
Oh, he doesn't punish that.
Oh, what the? Dude, that ground pound is so active.
Yep.
Did you see that?
It hit behind him,
He
everything.
ground pounded, it hit behind him. It's active the whole, like, for a very long time. Come on. What the
Anti-cross
heck
up,
is this character, bro?
anti-everything. Matches King in the air. Moves her all the way to the corner already, so it's gonna be a little bit tough for King.
Ooh. Nice jump on the ground
over it
pound.
this
And
time.
it actually counted as a counter hit, which is nice. All right. Ooh,
There we go.
and the
So
grab.
he's getting her conditioned to block so much. He's been getting these grabs
Nice
so often.
throw. Nice throw.
Forward throw, because you always try and tech that.
Wow.
Hits with the
He
DP.
drops the confirm on that. Yep, catch him. The only thing I'm thinking that DC can capitalize on is that Trill, for whatever reason, just loves to jump. So he needs to get his anti-airs in point.
It trades.
Yeah, it traded with a
Hits with
fireball. Like, what is that?
Grab now too.
Do it again.
Regular
Do it
grab
again.
now.
Oh, nice DP. Yep, air to air.
Air to air. He's been getting that
Stop.
kick a
Yeah,
lot,
no.
too. He's definitely knows
Trill-
his options. He goes to it every time.
Trill definitely has been getting mileage off of air to airs, man. The air is definitely off limits for DC, which is a contradictory to the way the DC plays Strive. That's funny. Now short hop. Ooh.
The grab for once. I don't know if he meant to do it,
DP.
though.
Get the
this time?
confirm. Nope, no fall. Maybe he's too close to the corner or something. I don't know. Oh, he just keeps jumping, man. Trill, so much jumping. Definitely got to stop him from jumping so much. Oh, nice. Okay. But now the Andy, this is a matchup we haven't seen. The Robert versus the Andy.
Andy was still here.
Oh yeah, and you forgot.
Okay. Just use the Antonov, closing things out.
There is 5 bars and max mode on the side of DC. You have all the resources in the world to reset this bracket, my man. Oh, nice jump in.
And he should get max mode during this round, though. He'd also get big damage off there. He has to move him to the corner, and he does need Robert in this one.
Okay, nice. We're in the corner, tons of meter.
There we go. He hit the time.
Oh no, the
wrong
drop.
super. He needs to do the rush super.
He needs to do the wrong. Oh, that sucks. Nice throw. Doesn't have 5 meters anymore. Bro, he could have killed. That feels bad.
Yeah. He didn't have he wasn't in max mode at least, so he couldn't have gone to climax. Probably would have had to go for one mix-up anyway.
I saw that jump coming from Trill. He's just gonna jump.
With that EX fireball.
And a jump right there. Nope, no jump. This is such an even match between these two.
Counter hit. I'm not sure what you press in the air.
You just feel runs up in the air.
Feel the fear in these sweeps.
Oh no! Empty jump low. Nice jumping on fireball. No, couldn't confirm. Spin chip. No, come on. You could have just chipped him out. Spend the meter. Just go with your block string. Spend the meter. Chip him out.
And he didn't have meter. He couldn't have rolled out of it.
Oh man, DC. Okay, that one definitely felt bad. That one definitely felt bad. DC's got to be railing himself for that one, man.
Why is it loading?
Ooh, what?
It takes so long.
I don't know.
Same characters. Whatever.
I don't know. The loading in this game seems to be a little bit rough. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, what was that?
Went all over the place. One dashed under, jumped over.
All right.
Hey, oh, he didn't get the heavy kick mix up on that.
Nice throw.
Then he does.
Oh my God, DP. Forward throw.
Oh, tried to dash out, but he caught it. He was far enough away where you can catch it on the recovery. DC knows the setups. Chris is getting a lot more work than he normally does. He's not trying for the gimmicks anymore, so playing some more solid neutral, and it's gonna work.
Punish that.
Yeah,
yep.
yeah.
Perfect.
There we go. Don't even try and do the road.
Nice.
He's
Very
got
nice.
the lows.
DC has 2 more characters to go. This is a make it or break it game. DC is either going to reset the whole thing or he's going to get knocked out.
With that air kick again. He always challenges the air. Hard to jump at Antonov.
This is Antonov, man. Oh, and then there's the grab. Yep, condition. The condition. No. Caught him low, but not with the ground pound. Okay, we are even. We are absolutely even. Pretty sure the bars are also pretty much even. Look at this, man.
You do get a bar between.
Oh, you do? Okay, I missed it.
King's instantly in the corner. Antonov would love this. Can't use air viper strike.
Oh my God,
anymore.
is that an overhead?
Yeah, I guess so. He started pulling it out.
What in the hell?
He went and checked the wiki. He says, "Oh, there's an overhead here. I gotta use it."
Nice throw. Man, Antonov is a problem. Oh my God. Oh, look at this. Just neutral jump. Just literally just takes over the air.
Can't let him get that big fist off though. You gotta like try and guard cancel through it.
Make it hurt. Spend it. Nope, no, see the. I would have spent it, man.
He was one to go
I would
last
have
time.
spent it.
He wants it this time.
Oh man, Trill is hungry. Trill, oh my God, that ground pound. Oh my. Okay.
It's the second time he's missed a quick combo.
No, that's dead. That's dead. Jesus. Okay. Trill just has 1 more character before he can send DC back to the pile of losers that he sent on his way over here, man.
DC is stuck with his Robert. He's got to be extremely confident at this point.
Yeah, this Robert has got to just come back for the whole thing. Ooh, okay.
Got it. letting
Oh,
him get
he's
free
smashing,
pressure.
he's
gotta do
smashing. Does the DP confirm?
Yeah,
Nope.
he doesn't have the confirms from the corners.
Oh my god. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Okay, okay. Now it's 47 seconds. Rich Roberts going back to full health. This is as even as you can get.
He's gonna have 1 bar, no max mode because he spent it on Antonov earlier.
Ooh. This is tense. This is tense. Loser.
Unzug gets DP'd.
Ooh,
I was just saying,
yep,
I
there's
had
a second one. Punish that. Nice, nice.
right in the corner. He can get a huge extension off this.
Ooh.
He didn't go for it, but it's okay.
Oh, nice, nice.
MVP again.
Punish it. Punish that tilt. End this game right now. End it right now. Oh, he didn't spend. Oh. Anything. Anything. Trillish kicking it up. Nice.
Oh,
Air
nice.
DC.
Reset.
Reset. Oh my god. All right, all right, all right. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. These guys, man, I like it. I
See
like
if he
it.
tries to switch it up at all, or if he's gonna.
Nope, are we just going right back
He
into
wants
it?
a member select. I don't know if he's gonna pull another team swap, or if he does have another character he wants to play.
What's he doing?
He's
He's
going
ditching
to
the
King of
Chris.
Dark. He has
He's-
selected it this time.
He's ditching the Chris. Okay, okay. Robert, don't ditch the Robert now, man. Your Robert has definitely gotten you in the reset. You're now in the one way that you can actually win this whole thing, DC. So let's go, man.
So where's he gonna put the thing? Where's he gonna put the dinosaur?
On point. You know he's gonna put dinosaur on point. Come on, man. Is there an infinite time here? Yeah, yeah. Yep.
on point,
I
as
got, this
expected.
was the decision I thought. I'm pretty sure if he had the Antonov on third pick in the last game, he might have actually stood a better chance of winning the whole thing because that Robert, I don't like it might have been a toss up. It might have been a toss up. I don't know. But I think the chance was definitely better with Antonov being on point.
He's
being
definitely
on
done
the lens
better
third.
against Robert as Antonov
Yeah,
than he has
yeah.
with Andy. He's pulled it out with Andy, obviously, but Antonov just
All right.
so much to vote.
So we
through.
have the king of dinosaurs. Let's see if this is actually the better pick. At the very least, this is going to be the one character DC doesn't actually have any experience against when it comes to fighting Trill. So I'm really curious if this is going to make a big any kind of difference.
Comes out with the tail into the anti-air grab.
Okay, so the question is that dinosaur guy like legitly got a dinosaur head, or is it a mask?
He is definitely not T-Zog, who was also a Griffin. Yeah, he's a wrestler. He's like wearing a mask.
Yeah, because when I noticed that when he gets hit, the dinosaur eyes blink, like the eyes close.
But he uses the mouth. He chomps with it.
Yeah, he does.
Now there's a character in Garo Mark of Wolves called T-Zog. The same guy.
Ooh. And then he got an
brings back-
OTG. Jesus.
He always gets the ball bounce out of the corner. I'm like, oh no, he moved out of the corner.
No,
Pushes him
this is
back
the
in.
OTG and puts him back in the corner with a grab.
Oh.
Yeah, this king, this dinosaur is actually putting in some
Better
work.
than Chris, at least.
Nice, nice. Definitely seems to be having better neutral buttons than Chris, at least from what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if this is a lack of knowledge on DC side versus this character.
He didn't get hit with a couple of grabs. He can just duck. So maybe it's lack of knowledge combined with just kind of fear, not knowing what he's gonna do.
And there's that air-to-air game that Trill's been winning this whole set. Every time Trill jumps, he just seems to be beating the air-to-air options. Oh
he
my
might-
God.
Yeah.
Oh, armored grab. Jesus. Oh, king of
Got the body
dinosaurs.
splash in the air. Hits everything. Loves body splashes. Yep. No invincibility guy.
Ooh, come on.
Yeah,
Oh
grab.
my
that
God.
was coming 100% every time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice neutral jump. Yep,
Big
yep,
redo,
he
though.
went for it again. Still though, dinosaur did his work. This king is bleeding. This king is definitely bleeding.
And he's made quick work of this king every time, so. Puts out the EX fireball, just gets right in her face. How much she can do.
Oh, nice. Gets a poke there. Pokes matter in this game,
Yeah,
man. It really does.
There's a lot of moves you just can't confirm off of, so you just take the hits. So it's fine to get a hit and just let it sit.
Oh, nice roll, catches him low. Ooh, this king is hemorrhaging. Needs to get a little bit more damage in, otherwise Andy's just
He's
gonna
gonna get it all
heal.
back, yeah.
He's just gonna get it all back. 43 seconds. If he's not full, he's damn near close.
Said though, this Robert was fighting Sandy pretty well, so hopefully he can just get a real perfect, not a fake one, like
Not a fake one.
and
Yeah,
move
this
on to
is-
the Antonov.
He's got a ton of meter though. Nice throw.
I want to see. He missed that one super confirm because he used the wrong super, and then he stopped going for it. I want to see if he goes for it.
You think he doesn't know? Maybe
Yeah.
he's not confident in that combo anymore.
There's a rush super. It works every time. He went for the
He's just
fireball, though.
rolling the fireballs, my man. Nice poke.
Sweep.
Oh, block
Blocks the
that.
DP.
Punish this. Come on, man. Make it hurt.
Do it.
Make it hurt. Make it
DP.
hurt.
No,
Oh.
didn't do it.
Air to air. Oh, what a trade in Trill's favor, man.
Hey, even at this point, if Andy loses, he's already done his job.
Oh yeah, no, Andy
Well, he just-
Andy has done hella work.
I was gonna say I would just wake
Oh,
up with
yeah.
DPs at this point.
Hella work, dude. Okay. And now in comes the Antonov to just mop the floor with this Robert. It can happen. It can
Robert
definitely
has
happen.
all of
5
his
meter
health,
and
so
max
all of his
mode.
bar. Puts the
So
follow-up on
much meter.
that.
No punish on
He had
that.
to go
Nice
for a jab
counter
for that.
low. No, make it
go,
hurt.
combo.
Make it hurt. Make it hurt. Oh
He
no!
jabs. Oh, gets the overhead again.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming that's the wrong super
Yeah, I
again.
think he just has the wrong super input.
Oh. No,
no.
the DP.
Definitely gonna punish that. but he
Okay,
didn't get to it.
anything kills, man. Oh. Okay, we're in. Make it hurt. Make it
Yeah,
hurt.
because he has another follow-up off that.
Ooh. Oh, just checks
Bar,
him
but he always goes for the
low.
low kicks when he does happens. Ended so many rounds with just crouch like.
Yeah, just crouch
Crouch.
low. Yep. It's a big button that hits you low, man. That's that. External GPU, my friend. Yeah, sorry, E-Mazing's asking a quick question about our stream setup over here. All right. This load time, man. This load time's killing me.
Yeah, like it's the same characters.
It's
not like they went
killing
back
me.
to the menu.
It's killing me, man. Oh my God, need to optimize this. All right.
Alright.
This
So
dinosaur
he's
has
got,
definitely been
he's had
putting
a
in
round
work.
on the King of Dinosaur. Let's see if DC figures something out about it.
Yeah, this dinosaur definitely putting in work. In all honesty, I want to say this dinosaur is what's actually, getting the edge up. So DC's gonna figure this out just a little bit more here.
Bill's getting a little predictable on the grabs, but I mean, if they work, they work.
Oh my God. Yep, it's working all right. Ooh. These two are just moving all over the place, man.
Love jumping.
This is a slobber knocker, dude. They're just mashing. Nice,
Does the body
nice.
splash in the air,
What?
too.
Guard cancel?
Push them back to the corner.
All right, roll out. Nice. Oh.
He didn't have a
Okay,
bar,
yeah,
I
no.
just noticed.
This dinosaur has definitely been putting in work, man. Ooh. Okay. No, just jabs him out of the air. That works.
Definitely knows the jab into EX slashes. Keeps missing it because he doesn't have the bar. But Dinosaur's is out of the way real quick, so.
Oh my God, they're playing Street Fighter 4 to my side here, and they're definitely going nuts next to me here.
Oh,
Nice. Okay.
bad jump in by King, but no capitalization by Dinosaur.
All right, so at this point, he's got to take this king out, and he's real close. Yeah, just any hit, anything. Nice, there he
hard-
goes. Okay, and
hard
now we're
work.
pretty even. Okay, hold on. I'm paying attention now. I see one bar inside of Trill. Does he get another bar? I'm paying attention. He does get another bar. Okay, you were right. Sorry for doubting you, my friend. I apologize, puppy. I apologize.
Forgive you. All right. Yeah, it's 4 of those EX fireballs just as is. How he uses them. He is shutting down King every time he puts one of those out. I don't know if
there's
that's
the
infinite
DP.
fireball durability or not, but it definitely has more than 2.
All right, there we go. Yeah,
Right
just
there.
just air to air him as he jumps over the fireball. Ooh, that was a nice jump. Just a little bit too far. All right, here we go.
Gets higher than King,
okay.
so he goes right over her.
Man, this King. Okay, Andy has definitely been doing pretty well against King, man.
Guard cancel. He's always willing to spend for the guard cancel.
How much does guard cancel cost?
I think it's a bar.
Is it a half meter or a full bar?
I think it's a full bar.
Okay. Nice wake up grab. Sorry for the noise to my side here. These guys are actually just watching a Street Fighter 4 game, a casual.
There he goes. Once again, catches her jumping over.
Jumps over the fireball, gets clipped with the air to air.
He keeps getting down to this Robert with so much meter. We haven't seen him use it all that much.
Right, here we go. Here we go. That air to air, man. I don't think whenever Trill jumps, it always feels like he's just winning the air to air matchup. Well, most of the time, as DC has just proven.
I think DC's just choosing the wrong normals because Trill's always higher above him.
Oh no, he got cooked on the second part of the DP.
Yeah, like I said, you gotta bug the whole thing.
Nice. Okay, we gotta get some damage in here, man. He's sitting on so much meter.
Exactly.
Nice. Spend half of it at least. No, that was scary.
Follow up and mess this in the corner.
DC's just gotta clip him. There we go. Okay. We're about to be even on health here because I'm pretty sure he's just gonna get a nice 25% back because of the 29 seconds. However, it's Antonov. And unfortunately, I don't think that DC has not actually been able to properly use his meter, man. That's like the one thing that's been kind of irking me.
I'm not gonna say Trill's using his meter often,
No,
but he's using all of it.
He's actually using it, exactly, versus DC, who's nice wake up throw, perfect. DC's just been sitting on so much meter.
The regular DP.
Oh no! Not dead. Just wakes up, mashes. Nice jump in.
I at least like to see some roll cancel or something, so he doesn't keep getting those big fists off like that.
Oh, this is bad. And the ground pound. All right, we are in set point for Trill. This is basically a 3-0, man. Like it's just. Trill has just been beating the hell out of him. That dinosaur pick definitely seemed to make the difference, though.
It's a lot better than Chris. All you needed to do was do better than Chris.
Exactly.
And he's doing it.
And it's working. It's working.
Anything, Robert?
I don't know. The Robert was definitely putting in work, but the. Ooh, okay.
Athena, Psycho Ball.
All right, we're out of my comfort zone because I just spent like the last, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes learning DC's team, and now he's putting in another character who is going in first place. Okay, so addition to Robert, all right? Even though the Robert's neutral play seemed pretty good, DC has lost confidence in the Robert. So at this point, we're jumping into new territory here, and I'm wondering if it's going to actually matter. Is it Athena? Is that how you pronounce her name?
Her name's Athena, but she says her things in English, and she's Japanese, so the voice actor says Athena.
Athena.
All right. Psycho Ball. Says it a lot. She says her name a lot.
Gotcha. All right. Can this character actually make the difference? Because if DC is rusty with this character, it's going to be the death of him because this dinosaur has been putting in work.
She has a lot of depth, but a lot of players here just have not been. I mean, it's only 4 days in.
I know.
Using half her kit. She's not using the fireballs, not using any of her air momentum.
I'm not even kidding myself to even remotely think that any of these characters are tippity top tier right now, like being played to the maximum of the meta. However, the poke game seems to be working just fine in DC's favor because this dinosaur is a little bit bleeding
Until he gets in.
And gets grabbed. Ooh, okay. Full screen. What? Nice, air to air. Okay. This character's already paying dividends. However, DC has got to get a reverse 3-0 at this point if he has any hope of winning. Which means Trill has lots of times to learn this Athena. No, nice. DC has got to find a way to stop him from jumping, man. Oh, there's the DP.
He can't stop him jumping. The way Trill's playing, if you entered him 100% every time, he'd still jump.
He'd still jump, yep. As long. Oh, this character's got a reflect? Okay.
She's got a reflect, she's got teleports, she's got like a kind of a dive kick.
I wonder why DC hasn't played this character before now. Maybe he just feels like changing it up.
Yeah, I think he's not too confident in her because he's not going for more than the basics. Like he seemed to at least have a lot more for everybody else.
I mean, in my mind, I'm comparing this character to Robert, and this character seems to be doing a lot better than Robert.
I do think it was looking like he was pretty confident he could pull out the big combos with Robert. He just wasn't getting there.
Okay, so supers are not invincible in this game, as we learned a few matches ago. Supers are definitely not invincible, so he went for some sort of super and gets stuffed by Andy.
Yeah. He went for a fireball super and there's no invincibility.
All right. Nice. Okay.
Combo.
We're in.
Push him to the corner.
At this point, DC just got to get this Andy out of the way. It's got so much time. Nice grab. That's the end of that. Perfect. Okay, now he is a character up. The Athena has definitely put in work. Paying dividends, at least in this game. DC's still got a lot of work with this Antonov. However, he's got 2 full characters. The air-to-air is always gone in Trill's favor. Nice neutral jump. Nice neutral jump. Spend it. Oh, there. Okay, I wasn't talking to you, Trill. Ooh, what am I looking at? Okay, that was some fancy nonsense we haven't seen before, and this Isla is bleeding. At this point, Isla's just gonna hemorrhage out. Oh, nice, getting some pokes in.
He's at the end here. Air-to-air.
Nice grab, and I think that's dead. Yep. So okay, it cost him half his life to take out the Isla. Can he kill? Can he kill the king with the other half?
He has full bars on this, and I've seen he does at least know.
Yeah, he definitely spends more meter. At least, at the very least, he'll spend it on the fireballs, I think. Nice. We're actually spending. Oh, you have the DP.
Oh, he goes for the reset.
Okay. Nice jump in. Spend more meter. Spend it. You got 3 bars. Come on. Yeah, there we go. And we're finally. Nice. Okay. King definitely seems to be a good answer to the Antonov because that was pretty dominant. That was pretty damn dominant on the side of King.
So it looks like Phil is looking at DC, says, I know what you're doing with that Athena. I'm going to swap out the King of Dinosaurs.
Is he actually going back to Chris, maybe?
I'm guessing.
Let me see. Oh, he's hovering over the Chris. DC cannot switch.
You can't counter pick me twice. You're 2 down.
Nope. Oh, well, he's going with the Isla first this time. Okay, the King is definitely.
That he doesn't have the defense on Athena. So.
Okay, so the King is definitely the answer to the Antonov. So at this point, I'm wondering if this Isla is enough to handle the rushdown monster that is Chris.
Was getting down all Chris's tricks, but Phil was starting to calm down a little bit and play a little more neutral, and was leading Isla towards the end there. Fuck him out.
DC, get off your phone. DC's on his phone. What the hell? Pay attention, man. Look, pay attention. Is he on Dust Loot? Yeah. Oh, what's going on? Oh, okay.
Order selection.
Oh, hold on. Is this the tech? It's like gets some more time to relax. Just to get some more time to relax, you change the order selection stuff, man. Oh, okay. So he did want the Athena first. DC's 1, Trill's 2, and this is Grand Finals reset. So Trill just has to win one more. I don't think we're gonna have any kind of Street Fighter, are we? Are we going directly into Guilty Gear? Okay. Wait, say that again. Are we going to run Street Fighter running right now? For the Grand Finals.
All right, we're starting off. Let's see if this Athena has a defense to
we have 2 more
keep
matches.
Chris out of his face, because he's just rushing in every chance he can get.
Okay.
And so far, I can't say either way. Chris is having trouble getting anything started, but not been much time this round.
All right, sorry for missing the first a little bit there, but it seems like it's pretty even a little bit. I will say the Reflect on Athena is not going to do anything against this rushdown monster.
It actually has a hitbox on it, but
it has a what?
It has a hitbox on it. You can't use it in these kind of situations, but she's not able to throw like any fireballs. So far.
This is looking pretty even. Ooh, punish that. Nope.
Right.
Ah, the air-to-air, man. Trill's just been getting mileage off the air-to-airs.
Up throw.
In the DP. Oh my God. Anything. Yep, just hit him low.
Just a sweep. All you need.
Just hit him low.
He did not have the defense. He was trying to avoid that Chris for sure.
Trill. Okay, so the Chris was definitely the counter pick to the Athena. Because at this point, the Isla better get a perfect here. He doesn't need to be completely perfect. He just needs to kill Chris with enough time to get health back. Ooh, nice poke. Was that a DP? Okay. DP you right back. Dude, I like Chris's DP. You just land right in front of him. Okay, at this point, Chris has done his job. Chris has definitely done his job. This Isla is bleeding. 44 seconds black. Should get about the good maybe 30, 40% back here. And yeah, a big chunk of health back there. But Chris has definitely done his job. Nice, nice. Air to air again from Trill. DP back, spends the meter, get a little bit more damage. Oh my god, the stare down.
Don't want to press buttons either.
All right, nice air to air. Oh, just air to air back. DC's catching him a little bit here. Nice throw. Ooh, don't get thrown again. Ooh. Guard cancel, yeah, get off of me. Oh, just mashing. No, good on DC. He's definitely brought the health life back to a very.
Oh, that's no good.
Nope, no real
punish. You gotta use something else.
Oh, okay, it counts as your airborne? Okay, okay. Nice jump in.
Ooh. That's a Shatter Strike. It gets DP'd, so he can't get any advantage off of it.
I feel like he got less damage off the DP because it was airborne. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, he tried to catch
caught
it.
it. Nice, nice. Okay. Nice DC. All right, all right, all right.
Tried to catch her jumping over, but she lands just a little bit quicker than the king does. So he read his timing.
So here's the thing, though. Antonov, 15% health. Ooh, yeah.
No
Into the perfect. Yep. All right. We saw the king was really dominant last round. Our last game against Antonov.
King took him out. It's not like it just finished him off or anything. So obviously he knows how to fight this Antonov with the king.
Ooh. Oh, whoa, okay, okay.
He hit late enough in the, didn't have any armor.
Nice, nice. He's in. Spend a meter. Spend it. Spend it.
Go into the corner so he has full
Spend
combo.
it. Nice. You got the 2 meters. Spend it. Ooh. Yeah, and the DP. Why not? Take the damage.
Oh, he misses it again.
He missed the combo. DC has chance. DC has a chance.
Bleeding him, tax him to get to the corner.
Nice throw. Anything, anything. Oh, is that an overhead? Is that an overhead? I don't know if that's an overhead. Whatever it is, it worked. It worked. DC, we are in last, final game between these two. We're going right back into it. The king definitely seems to be the answer against the Antonov. Definitely seems to be the answer. But this is it. Whatever decisions are made at this point, man, this will win or lose the game for one of these guys. Ooh, it got real out in here, man. Ooh.
No more switch around anybody. We have. If Chris can take care of Athena right quick again. Athena just cannot use a fireball here. Not on the table anymore. Going to the Chris for it. Knockdown.
Ooh.
And
oh man, this Athena's bleeding.
Athena just has no answer to Chris being in her face.
Oh my god, no, at this point, this is looking really bad for DC. This Chris is just
at least last round Athena got
the last round
health, but
ooh, nice. Oh, checks him low.
That move's not safe. You can't throw those out.
And Chris is about to go pretty much back to full health on this one. Jesus. This is looking real bad for DC. Is Trill gonna take the whole thing home?
His Isla definitely knows how to fight this Chris, but if this Chris can get the work done, just get Antonov right into the...
Yeah, the last game, man, like Chris was able to get this Isla really low.
I think he wants to have the Andy against King, I believe. I have to try and
nice throw.
Take care of her with just these two characters. Oh, that is punishable, but he misses it. I guess Chris's crouch is so low that Isla just goes right over and doesn't get the cross up. Get confused. Oh, guard cancel, roll back into the corner. That's actually a really good idea, and it gets him out of the situation entirely. Jump blowback is just hard move to contest.
Oh man. The air to air is all once again in Trill's favor.
DP, why not?
DP, yeah. Oh my god, this is looking bad. Nice check. This is looking real bad for DC. Even if he kills this Chris. Woo, punished on the DP. Okay, okay.
Have like maybe 20, a little bit more than 20% health. So Andy could just make quick work and go into the King, and he is a lot more comfortable with the Andy versus King matchup.
Yeah, this Isla's got a mountain of work to do.
Yeah, tries. That's the thing though.
Oh.
He keeps trying to do the X fireball and catch him jumping over. It just does not work on Isla the same way versus King. He's gonna have to find another answer before he bleeds even more health.
That's it. That's
The
it.
answer is lows.
The answer is lows. Yep, indeed. All right, this Andy's about to go back to full health, pretty much. Oh yeah, full health on this
Got half a
Andy.
bar.
Yeah. Once again, we've seen this before. DC's just sitting on a ton of meter. Ooh, and the
Just the
DP.
DP.
Yep. Why not? Why not? You're ahead by a country mile. Why not?
Here he goes at half bar again. Oh. Gonna back up, throw the X fireball again. Yep. It's so effective. Why not?
Yeah. Why not? Ooh, nice
Goes
roll.
right through it. Get any punish off of
Ooh,
it.
nice throw. DC's got to get another 50%. Oh no, air to air once again, working in Trill's favor.
Come here. Oh, nice.
Oh, he jumps back
I was
into
just
the
about to say,
fireball.
He finally didn't get hit by the air to air, but then brings him right back into the fireball. No, not enough of Andy yet.
Oh, ooh, that was tricky. Okay.
On the low. It's not gonna
okay.
have a full bar.
Okay.
Try and just end this real quick.
Okay. Antonov looking to come in here and
Yeah, the
finish
chase
off a hemorrhaging king.
Last time he had to chase down King like 3 times. He
Oh.
managed to do it twice. This time he only
Bottom
needs
low.
1. So
Punish with the DP.
Guard
Oh,
point.
anything against this king right now.
King has nowhere to run.
Slap.
Gets slapped in the face.
And that's it. Trill is your very first Collisions King of Fighters tournament winner. Congratulations.